Paso. Ya basa eradi emewu.
Abusuafo ya mamu nyina makwa aba. Mene mo kasa no. Freedom fighters atena se na ohwe oba fefe so no a oti wo ya. Utin se ne edwa beba amayen pa. Nti mesere mo ba mommo so emayen ema bibia enko kama se na edwumadie no mo amonim no. Time aso yankoi.
Freedom fighters, when you meet the mamuso. Freedom fighters, obadi and the mamuso. Obadi and Nankasa, the mamuso. When you're my ye, obadi and Nankasa, the mamuso. When you're my ye, what domonia no tell the mamuso. What domonia no tell the mamuso. I feel some of them on my mamuso. I feel some of them on my mamuso. Monkonko, the mamuso. Monkonko, the mamuso. When you're my hey, freedom fighters. Hey, freedom fighters. Freedom fighters. Freedom fighters.
Mame mamu nyina kwa baby yada myself papa. Thank you so much Samoje Mrena Muti. Mesrawo. Say ne yete ne say time na freedom fighters yenwom a yenua ba jinake ebo maaye eguso a ebo no. Uhu se nipa bibiri ne namu mpa acho wo mu nyina na so nye freedom fighters. Me mana wo ho adentia bibiri muguso a mususu se yehwe na ebinum nka ho adentia yenye editing ye pese mu se an na ebinum eka ye ho na so fakeism ene wo mo yefunu nti no ene ebinum suban nti no mpa acho me na wo kase no wo mo afri muko ana se yawo ebinum nkonsa nti se wo ba na ubehu se ye bonyom no na ebinum ne namu a no ne wo mo eni platform yi so a ya resha ye see 2025 mu no ya reshuffle ye yi ebinum afri mu se omo nko no mo nko bo mo bra because ye de ye ni abre Ghana nti ne o ha se ekoba se wo yefuno ene other things binti ene ma obejoin ye ndi akọ yentumi na onante medamasipa now mamenko yiprono no so na menko hwe Vivian Jima time me ba ya minya emmo life so no wabetwen ekobe 30 minutes ni na obo akire Vivian medase papa nana ntakra hene wo so me do ase bibire ho tesen makoma pa modidi achi nti Thanksgiving born Nicholas Yeboa Eva Adom Sankofa bias me do ase papa bibia boko de ya chia mu nyina Charles Ewua Kwabena Kwansa Kwabena ho tesen me chia papa hwan biem mo ha sei no ye besere mo moden Kwabena Yeboa nso Mr. Mo share yen video no na adofo nso nsanka bi yatena sei no ye wo hechamano freedom fighters yen chairperson no ha sei di ho talking point ma sei do a maame you enso wo ha sei ye nuanom aka no nso so ofa ye watu kwan yenim so obetumi adwan ye sisi ade a ene wono mo maka no say amazing nyakwan no so ba ne wo mo maka no ye befo mu nyina mo ma join ye nanso ye tena sei ye dikan maso ate say every Saturday ebo Ghana 8 p.m. eka menko ampo ana masi edua ana hechemano ana mami you mbacho obi ya no mesrew ne beka ono nko ampo Saturday ye wadwen say freedom fighters yen hour ye behwe kra na ye didin aba no ma say se ye be no freedom hour eso pe ma say we freedom fighters Saturday wo mo program so mo ba be ye mfa din to so no aka se bia o Dwama Hama na ne ho asema benti eba all round trending news and I say anything concerning Ghana no ye tenase ya na ye de ato na yakeka ho asem ntimba ocho Saturday 8 p.m. Ghana time bia no freedom hour say ye hwe na ye betenase ni di nkomo hunu nso say ye ni party bia fa yen choose say party we need nachi me na work say kra no the next election send ye besi akwa afa bia say Dwama Hama bono modern am kwa many time yen konkoye bia na so enkoye send ye me hunu na mpacho many time kra kogina third force BH me say omonka omuhumbo sa question no kra ntima menhya say e wo hantem mama bedwafo akwa aba the one talking point mpacho ho te say wada ma bia bokode
Ohene nyame adom me hu ye
enra
ma tiefo
unya obi mani di u you know quite friends saying Valentine obi mani di Valentine
ye mu bi mu no mo call away ye mu bi dey ye stay away enti ye stay away
would do Valentine ofie
ye stay away so me myself
after see bibi oboa why be sure when him din anra okay mama you want to say
adom nti ye wa ha me Valentine Day na me di no wa ha no eja eno me nya bi nti no and me ne freedom fighters na ye di ye Valentine no
why dear thank you so much and mama you hanuma her chairman of freedom fighters and chairperson mbacho want to say bibi aboko
Obade adome ho ye na mo so me che ahwefo ne tiefo nyina.
Bibi I fine pa thank you so much. Thank you so much. Me ba mo ho tiawa ensem na ye beka no we na atwam but how do you see say ohwe won mo honom say third force and na ke ni da so say NPP ne NDC nya de a kwan bia so no try say nkom because ohwe say ne NPP ne NDC no o mesi capture corona e be ye den say opese wo be wura ma hwe say ne o mo ye na na kwa me bidi akọ ohwe ye papa my noble man like him then born in why Kofi wa yomu nyina buy the same tactics na ye bo papa near the nsem oto so nipa da se nitimi kugina ho se wonim se wo behwe se aba omoto ye no ne ye dia ye nkrofo papa Kwesi Ndwom wonno an nkrofo mo beko na ne mpesua so ni nuanom emu yesi wa anya hwe odwene ho an ebi ne de be ye cheda ampa wo mo plan no so fai say I wonne ne yire ne kwa mo kokoto yenso no wan to ama ne ho ama se agro na nkofo bi so ma ye na mpampa now me de me hu ne say next coming election no adenti asa nkofo we nyina Ghana enti na mo pese mo ba beboa yi me tumi de ye comparison say etisa hensem me no mi no he chema no ye nyina yesusu say ye odesen ye nyina yesusu say ye ye royals ye betumi de ade amana yi then the high and say esi gina so ma e de basabasa e ba kru num say na makoto tuama microphone say omo ma me ni omo so mo nko omo na wo so what tuama do wo so ma yen enti de na chese wo do man na enti wo beto tu say wo pa akonwa die na enya nyeye no enti ye nyi tu ye nkum microphone ana yen hwe we say mo so ambasa mo do man na ade enti amonka mo humom Kranchini, Tedeni, Weni, Aqualuni, Mahama Yaliga, we the bia election do on ma, no may you muti, a nipa no my yo, my name's happy bia when an menses, no my basis near the photo near the tally, then I'm open, and you're my back now. Monquam so munya, how many times and Mahama Yaliga wako, how many times and I'm Mamaka no smako, Moncam humona munyedu, we actually for na bani in a can one bomb back, CPP or PPP or one honum, may bam hotia, what yamo in free hotel. The one talking point, Oduro was saying.
Ohene we bi se bi etiefo ye chia mu nyina mo aba ha de na che se mo aba ha se mo bebo ye chi dom na mo boa na ye kro no ayeye nti mo share videos ni ma ye na mo like na mo comment mo so mo fa mo adwen bra Ohene I come here say
Ghana na yewo no ase omo kojina abato no so no omo supporting NDC ni MPP for enti omo kojina ho just to break down the numbers no for omo ye independent no na se ne a wo sha se kae no se yesi ye do ye mind dia adenti na ye nyina ye nka ye humbom ti se Kofi Kranti cheda sa nkrofo mienu wei pa ne enimu se omo ye solely independent like ye nimu se omo ye no kwaredie independent for adena mo nka mo humbom because say ya no NDC ni MPP no omo ji root omo ji hin na asa no betimi etu sa ehini no you need the people. It is any how can I was say omo ka omo humbom say nya sa na bia omo nyina omo hihye party ase na omo di breaking numbers na ebe ma independent no wetimi agina. It is any how can I was say omo ka omo humbom next year next 4 years omo be election no omo fa omo humbom and say nya kroniti na omo ba so omo kwan huti na omo ba na hu nya so omo ba bedi ye ni mo ene.
Thank you so much. Mami you honum. Mami you.
Oyini me da se etie for ya da mo ase. Ta bribia ye ba mo boy echi don. Mo he ni enim se mo nso mo ho ye. Ohini it's true say NDC ni MPP no. Amo ndi amboa ye. Na woni say na me obi me mates me no be argue about this thing. Ewie ya anse ye ba program na make sure so omo mbra mbetie. I didn't even know say ebeba. Say ye cano independent candidate na ye hu say e was omudi omhubum but ye shon so a ye say the kingdom of heaven suffers violence and the violent take it by force. All these independent candidates are ye bubo omudi ye sha hwan pa no tu ne hu si ho eye edwuma no enti me ye nya adwen say so one come who amboma I will still stand with Cheddar. Say I saw say he did the work. You have to work. You have to do the work. He was on the grounds. He did the work. But Niakoyani said Ghana ne mwache mienu NDC ni MPP. Enti no Ghana for no mumiache mienu no ono ojina MPP no NDC ba or say NDC nye MPP na ye ni ojina NDC nso no NDC ba or see MPP nye NDC nye na omo mu je mfimfini no benefit a anwumre ya na me mate yi argue no ba ko wo mu no see NDC de na NDC ye o na MPP ti so see NDC ye NDC fo ameye say NDC fo ameye say NDC fo ba ya omo si omo betwa free education ni mu na eno ni favor no se see o see NDC nye MPP na ye enti Ghana ni no wanya entiasiye anhwe what is the benefit for the whole country ohini yebebre because with the free education now it took away the jobs from the grandparents, from the parents, from the youth and put education to the table for the youth. Now the youth finish school no so no once I become grandparents and the parents no aomuni ejuma no who feel share that and no because a benefit will keep to where be no who share no now see MPP yet before now see MPP yet because a do money or mind more yet but NDC ba now see o twemu no who say MPP yet it is the Ghanaian ankasan ontimi make in mind who ade poten eye emma ekuro ni nyina because say yasha ejuma wo ho a if the parents, the grandparents, and the youth, 3 entities, if they are able to get a job, they can afford a school, they can make a choice of a educational they want their children to go. But you took down 3 people, no, almost livelihood and also almost need as well, and gave it to one sector, which is the youth education. Meanwhile, the youth also get education and no matter the parents, no jobs. And think can create jobs Nama obia hontono, those who can afford to put their kids and make a choice what kind of school they want, then they can make that decision. Because before the free education, there was education in Ghana. There were schools in Ghana. But eneno ahochire edwuma eni ho wo ba no ko school no ese wo to books woni edwuma de beto books no enti akwala no ko school akọ struggle obefie so odidi woni ska de be ma akwala na eduane edi enti okọ school ba obe struggle. So what is the most important thing na a year for the whole country? Enti ohene to me the one candidate that put in the work wusha. He brought so many things on the table. Industrialization, which will help the whole country, and then drenching the rivers to help with shipments to take the load off our roads. He put in the work. And to so baby, not so be on the kind of one. I will still talk for that person because he put in the work. We can't say so until say they all they're supposed to come together. But who is putting in the work? So
now, baby, I didn't even say, among penny Emma wonu mammy room, and a Ghana for your margin say, young comma independent way now or no person de change banner. A bit key, Usha, baby, I want
your numbers. Your numbers.
Their numbers near here. Usha, your margin in Namana.
Yes.
Wait, I shall see you. Me say omo baba di ehwamo say wonim say okwa santimantema ho na me free dunte there bia me gina ho enra enkra say ba ne say light ne die say pre sa ye be real serious situation mo Ghana ho we no be mo masia so chi ye na nando ubuoni o na nando say we are na nando na fi NPP asia ba benya ni munyam bi until when yes, you want to say, no, so more boy any. Me no can say, ye be wura or mamma monument in the mammy you. Ye bet to me, now say cheddar. Now, what the last resort, no? Last resort, nature near Yako.
Or he no, Eunice, my maybe some question. Who will say, a ballot, no, Nipa bear 15 and Nipa in the net ballot paper. And also do. And it's not the same people all the time. You do moto. And then you be a 4 years no. Nipa miensa and first, second, third. And it's not do hop your man. Allow the 3 people to compete because Nipa be brave was so people and
because everybody has right to put in as long as they qualify. The people.
Constitution.
No, I know the people.
Maybe Gina epic form now contested.
Yeah,
that's it. And now almost more benefit to whom say, who say, Mababe Dawson. Ye tune muko kwa yira then ya fetch ni about ho indium yourself for yin my way na do go pa kwesi indium ayi na ne say e duru time na emu aye den ti sene Jerry John Rollins anyway koko gina ye mu ye den a mpacha omode omayi etai or the same kofo achi ema kofo efa Rollins mo kon ho agba obaye no na o expect say wo kwapa kwesi indium o do support mame wo wa amfa support mame o ma doma hama esan ika e ka mehwe NDC ka mehwe ho biem ma ba wo mekyere o magafi o ampa enede ya papa kwesi wo de ne kampo wa bono bosia de ne ka famesika mame wo mfa sika na ma no se wo ba be guma yi wo de mo mfa bank na mo nye mo bank entrance because hwe nipa bebiri wasement ase gba enti mafia no ho ohia wo keten wo hia mo nyina mo titalitira ho bebre so aniti a we ba ya mo say we free people na ba because it has been there. Enti they say na de ye ka me ha me ho biem the next election we na betwe ne ti aba o ye hwan ye o ye de ben yo na mete ohwe mo se mo antimi ankoka mo ho amoma mo nko ne saa because ne mo pe no o kwa ye ma o kwan ye ma o penetrate we mo na jehini how many years ni ade bi o mo ye nye but ne we betena so obeye ne enru ho na automatically we hu afno we Ghana fo no ne otiso no ne ho bafno wo
yeah
Osha ebi ho no ma nipa no bo no ho modin o but wa bre o pasesi ayete yen ma yamfo bi fufuro da bia ye kasa o sana Ghana for te enye se ye kasa na aye bi no moda enka wo ho afono nipa no o da bia ye hu screen so ye kra de ya bere ye to ani ate se nipa afro no ma to adi na chi yes obi abo wow mo ye se no so kasa sa enti no Ghana for see ye change of mind na yenko ye nyina party nketenkete nkom mo be strong.
Yeah, so if we are for the same cause, me
say metete wo ye ba beto aba na na mekọ he chema no ye beto aba no wo mo nka wo mum no wo mo nko ka wo mum ma obi apese odikan obi apese odikan obi apese na ye president e dey ntia o ka sa Lancash te no ho ko ye more personal interest than on mine interest ya na e dey ni
ehu yin
Lancash ko ye baby a wadru ni wa yi no wa be pinyin na wo support na nka mrante nketwa na eba na mo ye moja mo no ye nim se adwene ye motu wei mo ne na mo nkokra sa no mrante nduru na mo no ye pese ye busi ye yi o fa mpe na o mfa abrewa o mpe na etwa so ye adwene wo pa ababa a waketwa ono na ne moja beboa ono akokra no enti e kire se mmabunu no ya adwene na eduru sa atam eye click e boy fast na ibedi akonom o ma ye mmabunu nketwa hwe Tama na mo ka se omo yes kamesi ni ade. Am ani age because what dwene nye fast aka se obetumi abu obi. What dwene nye fast ya. Enti monfa enka Lancash mfa ne tumi kura ntai na nakwa me bedi akomachi. Papa monko ye me wo experience. Which you say me yes na ka mo mo nyina. Ayalega also bra osusu we bra. Akokra te se Lancash say we hear dia mesim pese me dibi. Hechemano, breme.
Yo, bushia. So de makani na.
Enumra mpacho what you saying? Enumra mpacho menim ba bia wo se obi wo network mo problem a obetumi ama ma sort o say now internet is poor. I don't know mama wo he ma wo he mama o message mama e wo WhatsApp enso mente won ka menim watu kwan ana ya no mama te won ka wai hechemano.
Yo, yeah, kabi say makani nyina, but the mekane say won say stoicism kabi say he who is desperate for power don't deserve power. So we are desperate for something. I am first had any man. My example be ye will be another me catch obi say ye will obi or say me pese me worry any me pese me niji wa worry. But these are two different people. So Obaka se me pese me worry. That means that no the focus in I say obesha ring no. Ebetima ba say bia ne social be ofri no obeso worry ne say me ma worry and na wakofa boy bi eja na manasa but obeso o worry na shi boy bi enti ne de ne ye me pese me worry. Now if any pano on share boni bia na say nyema enya ebetime si wa abra aware mu ni ade ni na eno mfa no enti o hia wo hene a because opeso worry nti e bia hene wo suba boni bi ngoka red flag le me ka say do ho mo de chiro mo red blankets eso kese kakraka so still because opeso worry nti obeje ring na hye nti mani bi kwat me ka say oh eyese obe worry na we jai sense na won worry da because no person worry now so baby cast me person me happily married or person tell say so that means that we're making peace with say on worry and I say obe worry tani pano to a single but the single moon or okay our bar fine our bar fine but okay person me happily married I mean say only say our no you were negative and positive woman. And your person happily married or one near ma or share in a man.
Yeah.
And so see our hene now only sanya man on to want na because say or no person or worry we need gem they need to our munti or because or hene means me no unkobio no it no call now or share obi na se nipa no ewo e bia nipa bia na so no But in there, when you pan on share, this one I can manage it. These are some of the challenges I can manage it. Or be contribution more Uncle Faka say, or bit say gifts auntie. Any idea, me money say, and ma mo prayer warrior baby for when you are in and after moody diagro. I didn't see her. But a man no gifts auntie example, not that marriage is not the ultimate. But only I couldn't won't say people like the Mawari and the better because no, not why you are making peace with being single. Into Oshia Obia. Because the moment you are not peaceful inside, now you're desperate for something. You can't do it at your best. Now, yeah, the bad politics more say a politician, so motive, say, Omba be boa chrono, ama ye krona fan into a pefra, ama nipe wo kroni mu to some extent, a large extent. And come send election town because and come by ye, Jumane Park, Jumane Park, the moment come come on yet. Because one heading, you see, top of week, you see schools at Ghana. Now, schools now, yes, you know, community now, I see school now more. I discover how any communal labor. I saw more labor, no, one year school ni more on a crano. Who so fast continue. Because so a communal because the running or sponsor or parts. No, I expect parts of the community to do labor for. When the contract could do with now starting that community need or more a Juman Kasa or Momba the Kobe or no the Kobe no move ya blocks or you see a poor macho and some barbe consul, you see a poor macho and some other boy. It is say a politician and come be a Jumani Yama Kone friend me catch us and come on promo come on and continue to son to man and rock
say. Ye two are baby, shall to pump before John Mahaman and call flash white, a boon as all demo.
Because of leadership na awesome. Over some I didn't know about Tom with Japati. I told Sikani a dear, and Esther would ever sum ye. Who are we? Yeah, then gonna for wine. That means those people are not there to serve anybody, they are there to do one thing. On the service no babusian for Asa. Obia de bia a second demand. Now, therefore, Obi to say cheddar. Now, more can video in Sadana. Alan Cash, Kofi, other people enjoying each other near there. Miss Ruby says, I don't cheddar soon joining other people because politics near the experience. And your 4 bit is cheddar near the Nijinawa. Cheddar politically experienced no who been away dear Nimuda. Evidence excess or a good leader being a businessman and being a leader are two different things. Leadership deals with sacrifice for the large majority of the people, but business a selfish interest for your own. So when you be selfish, you look here for yourself first. You can't succeed in doing business. That's what people should get. Obi bia obey business I successful bia that means that nipano onim say you put your own first say na your interest or no ni go na or penny income businessman bia first aim to make profits, but a leader bia first objective to cause change in the lives of the people for the best. So these are two parallel positions. And it's the way a successful businessman and yeah automatic so be a successful leader. And to person leader, show us your credential. Let's just say we lead BBA and my profits. Why are successful with it? Then we can give you. And to say, and then also joining the big men in the way. And you say because leadership is a skill. You have to learn it. Leadership. There are some people they are naturally equipped, they can adjust and copy the environment, do and adjust quickly. But to be a good leader, you need to be learning certain things, you need to pick up certain traits from certain people. And now, you can be said the problem we have as Ghanaians is take the concept of togetherness. You can be said if you want to go far, go in group. If you want to go fast, go alone. Now, cheddar by free other independent candidates. Cheddar call fast, but once a fast no one call far. Cheddar became popular. Cheddar became popular. Be a cheddar. That is fast. You are going fast. Obi who. But yet who are ban? Who said I'm ban and call far. And as a people no say almost the interest of the Ghanaians at heart. Yeah, now yes, must say move kwama, move DFP and this new MPP in Semono. Yes, say ya kase mu quality. Mu boom. Na mu ko under one umbrella. Na mu ji too free. Two Taliban for me in some. Most said that because single. Or I mean, we are then you people you on your own. Do it how you want to do it and do it. Yeah, the as freedom fighters they be America. Fear the akoko besiwo. Yeah, kase akoko ma akoko sword. So now president of Ghana. Yeah, came it's na so 24/7. Or yeah wrong I be trying to. It's yeah no. If the amu Ghana for mu be decide be say almost say almost per se yen. No more, but the betterment of the nation, no, and then they interest there. Then they should sit down and start up no crime. I think about this and what's not you to know you who say more per se more togetherness. They are more per se boom, but ABA because of reason ABC. CD, everything to me bemuno. Then you know that okay, you are listening to the youth, but that topic now youth because it would have been easier for us to even decide if some of them emerged. But some of them are so me tuma way send me vote. I mean that would be fee. Me tuma way send me vote. I mean that would be fee. And no a main problem as a people. The problem is that as a people, yes, start saying collective vision. Or in social over a video now, yeah, freedom fighter video, yeah. Not some point my emotional kakwa because we share any part of the start saying yeah, soldiers, yeah. What was that? About 90% they are already gone. They are gone. And you know, it tells you how our country and our people are.
Pacho menka kakran so chairman so me no we are drink but a baby a me no we are drink
e be sere adofo se mo ba mo mamu remfi se enuano mo betu omo ho asiwa se o manda agye aba be somo de bia se o man be yi na wo so koma ho badu nti no e ba sa wo so boaye why mo ba no mo share mo like video no mo share positive comment me nua ba ko ba ha na chairman no yen chairperson no or kasa se ne o ka one ne nya adwen ye mfiri ba bi medina tem say stop the nonsense e ba sa na wa anye diplomatic ntimpa cho ha de uhu yesa na obi aye kanpe na ye program no enko ho nkasa amre asamato nka madome kwa amwakogu memfa ho so nti misra wo ba nyansem woni ne nya adwen ne o ka no na wa ma good comment ne ya hwede obi betumi afa ho why. Thank you so much. But
asema all kano enkoma the party nti the buefu but ultimately that not say mu no dream wo be hu say asema all kano or ka say be Ghana be ye enti de na make say mini chairman no ya adwin say ye be kan bomu but business part now all kano who say when you are in the business now you learn leadership duties and so because if you are not able to lead your partners, if you are not able to lead the business now, you can collapse. And to a whole there to me, you know, I think say with Chada experience, you know, as a leader, no, he has a little bit there because he's able to control the people. Say, say, oh yeah, housing now. Or Sisi Adaya, he should be able to control the people. Now, on manage your send a bay obey to me and yan the profit. Monshe Donald Trump, or no, or answer your business in tea, or the back a man boarding one, or Pesa obey Lucy. So, no, a or my name, when to ya undi. I was so weird Jumano now because that's a businessman or need profit or per se a Jumano economy. It is hot part when it comes to Chada now. I think say he did a lot of work. But again, no, you better stress and community na back together. Na omotimi omumu ayedu. Na send a year can obi a person ye president. So mu ko bomu also omu wo adwen ba ko a mu nyina motena ho a na ka mo di nkomo no mo hu yeah, or the someone the policies no ebeboa no na de obetimi aye no because say na oka say your friend say this gentleman now or no wenyi yeah ka say oni Chada nkobomu a there's no way be ka say Chada enko ye vice president no akwakwara no onye president What I say? And so when we have to put them into consideration. But to me, Chada did a lot of work. Or he did a lot of work and experience. And before you get experience, you have to be there to get experience too.
All right.
Minia the okay and true say lead business and leadership skills. Yes. But the question is, there's an adjective, a good leader. Leader and the over to me, but as to say be good and any good, no, that is the question. Now, BBC at GTP say, does businessmen make good political leaders? And I'm going to read what the way they summarized or say. Businessmen can make good political leaders, but it depends on the individual and the circumstances. Now, I see their experience in managing resources, negotiating deals, and making strategic decisions can be valuable in politics. Many business leaders also understand economic policies, job creation, and financial management, which can be beneficial for governance. Now, I'll say, however, running a government is different from running a business. Politics involve complex social issues, diverse stakeholders, and the need for compromise, which some business leaders may struggle with. A successful politician must balance efficiency with public interest, whereas business leaders primarily focus on profits and competition. Some business turned politicians like Michael Bloomberg and Mitt Romney had led what I said. So as I was saying, businessman, the main objective is to make profit. I know it doesn't matter how, but who politician, you need to be able to compromise some of the situation. Your decisions be or politicians take care, good, but to a large number of people, it will not help us. Now, Ebani said Galamsea, ye two gold war, Ghana, Neakotonian a good thing. Those who deal directly with the gold, to gold, school fees, be talk at them, a good thing. But say a shemu collectively, as politically, it is not good because it is causing more harm to the environment than to the large number of people. And so those are some of the differences. And to us to say, obey a good leader and now a good leader, we would want to see some of the leadership where social engagements projects and yet to get profit, but to affect lives. Where are those things? And it was sad say his team, his communication team, didn't focus on those aspects of his life, but rather they were focusing on a businessman or estates or say it doesn't mean anything to me if I'm voting for somebody, if I'm choosing a political leader. It doesn't mean nothing because people have political, can be business, or we have seen a lot of people who are good with business, but upon even social, and I say, well, let's not stand and they can't some social, some fear some even though you're educated or project doctor or a lawyer, but how did you feel? What did you feel about social issues? Are lost? The person is lost. And that is what I wanted to clear. That doesn't necessarily mean say Nana is going to be a bad guy. No, but we want to see more of his leadership skills. Apart from his business side, what else socially has he been able to overcome and I say to do for us? Yeah.
Name asama uridi nina usha bedi akujinem. I'm not like so and so live for him, but when you're looking for something, you have to look at to the extent say adiana wo hwehwe nipa we obetimi de amawada. He qualified for everything that you said. He qualifies in it. Besides, niyama social niyama or no so is also there. But I'm not even speaking for him, say, change nature. But the fact say he put in the work. Now see your political irony, you call for ya say your politicians, almost say, no mutimi, ebetimi, a ruling. Have they been able to do that? The thing, the definition that you read in none of our political parties, they qualify for. They have not been able to Galamsey Yasema Wuken. Had that government what Ghana or be a politician, or my Timmy and who said at the ASA environment, Omukra no Mushemukena. But the businessman came in and saw said it is destroying the environment, and you need the environment, you don't need the gold. Because when you have an environment, in a good environment now, there's so many things that you can get in the environment and not the gold. So, your politicians here, school, they have not been able to bring us anything. So let's try the businessman. And that businessman, no, everything that you read, no, he qualifies in it. And we cannot say, because other people don't want to join, and he doesn't want to join, and he is putting in the work, and voting for this 32 years of the same thing. No, we can't do that. Yes, Anna, Yambwa. Nipa na ya no say nipa of food piano any pianos you can sing. You see,
okay, so he's putting the work. What do you mean by he's putting the work? What work?
He put in the work in the sense he went on the grounds to see the exact problems that we have in the country, just like the Bastard Boys are doing. They went on the ground and
are solving the problem. See, the problem is one thing. In freedom fighters, we are all seeing the problem. We are seeing some of them. See problem. We see problem. We talk about the problem. Have we solved it? No. We all can see the problem. The problem there, the problems in Ghana there. You don't need to go to the ground to see it. Everybody, you can see it's glaring in all our face.
When he saw the problems, he saw you cannot solve a problem if you don't know you have a problem. You can't solve the problem if you don't identify the problem. So he went on the ground to identify the problems. And then when he came, he put on the paper the problem and the solution to that problem. But he was never given the chance to put that solution down. Again, other places that he went, he started solving the problem that he can do personally as a single person. He started doing it. When he went to Volta, northern region, who said they have cocoa and cocoa a confirmed interest, and that will bring jobs. He created business. But and then it's not really about Nana, but what I'm trying to put across is say the Ghanaian has to understand what is bigger for him or her. Not enye kakrana ebekti ni breso 1% no dream, but a sort of dream the larger scale. Na enkobane says MPP ba no be more one thing. Now you need 10 things. Now one thing, no. Now so other 9 things, no. Ebubu must one thing no cranye effective. So another party. No so bad. On bambe sie that one thing now. The other party ni yama wa ebua o kakra no ba be say no. Now wasa Johnny fiha akoha. You have to look at the country as a whole. What is going to benefit you, your children, and your future generation, and vote. We've all seen, say, NDC MPP for 32 years, they've given us the same thing. When I was talking to my mates, but I can't say, NDC ba you can't say, is this new? Is it not the same thing for 32 years? You already knew, said they come, then they say so much, and they don't do it. You know it. You've been known it. You knew it. Why do you still
we have to give somebody a chance? We have to give
you have to know.
On this one, to know, our projects top Africa, you see schools for Ghana. We don't have political ambitions to stand. Yes. And in the next 4 years, you vie for presidency now, more ballot boxes now. You don't need to be president to cause change in your country. Freedom fighters, in our own small way. It's me this Ghana it's me kasa top Africa is 2 schools. This year we are building 2 schools, 1 clinic. Now, after 4 years, all the candidates, projects, social work, how far they've gone with their supporting the community, no, after no, you better now freedom fighter, you decide okay, with what you've done so far, no, we are putting our, but until then, the as it stands today, no, identifying the problem is not enough for us to come and sit here and say we are putting our support to
it. So, Mami, Chairman, once now can also you don't have to be a president to solve a problem. Yeah, you can't ask when there be a NDC and MPP for the baby. Because so we won't allow any other person to come in and penetrate. Because where you need here, you don't have to be a president to do this. You have to effect change by yourself. But if we don't give the person a chance now, how is that person going to show us that he can do it? And is there you better about my NDC and MPP?
No, because you see, that's the problem I have with that's the problem. You see, when somebody is saying, show us you can deliver. Show us you deliver.
John Mahama NDC for us obey BBA and no messer someone come to me. Now abano problem now will be solved. Say solve now you can a few months ya fini e ba behwe na ya tea wo no ma tamo beso no ma yo manim say abibia wa mensueti abegina apps to say almost person me president na kan chama munyina mo na momra and to say the next 4 years ubi opportunity apart from NPP and NDC may campaign tia o munyina.
I think so. Mando made a very good point and decision. Say it will be good. Say the next time.
Say wo mommra no mfo ma ho de meye no saa na metoto enema ukọ voter me wo baabi ho ayepra mokura asamoto obi eda so gumo ho meboa ye ni pa entafo ya to enema ye de prapra me no ka say o de say unit mo wa igu ho ma me enema say me baabi am na mo ka say bia no memo mo say ema me mama wo say o kuma ye fi monye enema ne nie exercise be just 1 hour from 6 to 7. Baby, I person could be out to me call na gidi. Mamba masom munko prakro ni nyina mu. Oh, and they so I had to say just or the saying 60 meters. Yen ye has ni clean. No maye na mokono. Ose me man saying kotakrade. Baby nipa na minya na wote no takrade. Woti tokro bim. Just a me man case come na fa car. Taxi ukofa niema ni fi odi wo wi a wode asen afa de akọ se me ntumi nya scan man de bia de onso ntumi ensoa enkokuru because me se enya asem keto a dan voter for say nkofo no mo plan say omo bedi ode sen banku ne aponche ntumi nya banku ne aponche sika mo a nkofo ma hyemani monyam esunyane Kekos for call back. Is it Menoka said, Niamani Google sentence here making you? Ewo Sunyan for no moya Emma, Uko Penquasi, Uko Hinfa, Uko Sunyane, and Croncrone or the same towns, no. A more assemblyman do a Mumba Jim say, Jumapana Moyi. Yes, you ever see ye be na ya, December boy. I fed on family team, no, medio mate. Bessinea or my hima pra, Sunyania, or no wajia to Miss or Himanos, or no money crooning yefi. Did there be on Becobiano, so no media actually, or more than yes, can conquer more, me pacho, or Muyoki. But I destiny the Episica. And ye me a sanitation ministry, and backward musicano. Saying $43 million went to me and family baby. I have basso boys, $1 million. Into Ghana for no, young Jemoso, ya babania besi we yamamu, will be a year, Messi would dabble for individually in human combe be Ghana, Boko be or Juma, Ghana ni bebuno, Obegu, now wouldn't know police station, police in your country and say, where your best collaboration to we are Bruchenia, we are Boa on Kagana who. Oh, what's your collaboration to Coco Baby and a menu frame or qua when you did him. And this time I am and I do what to know what copy be about not one I go a human or movie or Maka say, yes, you bet me a befi abeboa. Now only ni padu or my ready on befi on babeboa. But Marani yet my system and yet you must say, Samibano biguma juma, mochina, mon prosecuting the panel. Na enshafu from Crano to me be no more. And it's a saying that a hatchaman working. Mosi diamond crofua or mon for my horde me one. They want pay.
They want pay. We've been there.
They say, Kwasia wabodwe why? Mimi dem bikaba be so mama. Na me twitwa mania me pe solution am say ahoma bi na wo ho no. Yentimi nkutam say yamfa nkonti no. Me nua wa na wabodwe why na mo fa wo so nsa kwate ahoma na wo ho no. Emfa mebo wo ha say. Say be e be chichire kopem say me do be hospital. Okuta na bodwe no mo e tie ma frɛ me say wa
Oh damn.
Asia me mama wu ja wa bodwe nim na jama me na ma bodwe why sa na Ghana for ne.
Yeah.
Thank you, make a say Uncle Muba ye Juma Padi Abwa, Crony say be yanka politicians, and idea on force your some leaders. Because me experience no building a school in Ghana no, or any sometimes me cry me person me die me see like me a group or Hamburg for mothers. Now me print it. And near my be a work for class 1 4 class 2 4 na me de mo so omonye na me hu bibi me call library me so omoye program and say Black History Month nti ebu a me hu say omoye events na profo ye event be bre e wo na me say omo fa mo mba ne nko ne ade me na me yesa no omo say omo group e say me you so omo e de ye adverts Mimi you so omo they are popular. Maybe you should know they are popular. So that's the psyche of the average Ghanaian. They don't even know that they are all one on only sound. Who they hear? Who don't also go price? No man is got on price. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, na me person me can say man no point no you know. We have to put into consideration. Again, no Ghana no. We have to continue to talk until say betum. One day when have the hope say a betum. Or we na was see a jina ye mudi munia ka ya fatu ya hosono. I was see a jinemo to send your car and see if these people wants to come and be president, they need to come and show us the effect that they have been able to impact on the social aspect, you know. Near omwetimiaye. And also we have to mark it down. Because if you have been able to impact the society in a way, it means that you have the society at heart. And that's a good point. And yes, we cannot say chinchine trying omunya that experience need to know young cost 1 year to Obama the same people. And you know, I think it's a valid point.
All right, young quay any man. Mama Shasi and free the one talking point. The so far, share John Mahama an appointment na me most way nipa bibre or e be one sem because nipa na me de medana say pass way John Dumelo a great ministry ho. Now Kamenya na the main but almost or deputy. Emma will be so my great point be say John Dumelo enko amamwo da enti obi ono no experience e was field na so odi nachi now we did in nas kakra bia in the next future no obi to me enya kwanya ba the main but we did the actually kra no ne modern mo be me ehun say we to me ana for now papa we were grounds wo hwa time a oni ayi no oni aban mu ana say yenya ma ne ma aban mu kra no adwuma a wabo ebi na wo honom no we onya mfa ntwa photo o grounds wo se wo hu ne ha ade be kye no na wo ba bia ya do ba yire no wo be hu ba bia wo oye cabbage ba bia edua mako akekaduru ene emu ade bibiri nti no se papa ne ayi no ba ade ba ko ye me hu ayi wi a be ba so no ye wi we ya papa ne ba ye won no ma na omo wo under whatever trial say yes we wa yes we are say wapadin wo mu nyina obia ne case wo aban mu odi aban ye twetwa ne nyina woman nyina so ye woman ya NDC fo ye twetwa me si ye twetwa ne nyina obia nti mama mu remfie beba on so far don kodo mauli maugbe Tracy Boachim Plaza rampo na mahama me pa ocho ono na ho to talking point
ohini so say no say John Dumelo say ombe di ebia assemblyman ombe ye adwuma wo politics munti unqualified for the whole the Benino but deputy na ye the deputy amana because say Ghana for any di echire because akoye say say who no unni aban ni mu na show say uye bibi wa aban ni mu a, you don't qualify for a position. But I can tell you, so I don't know the nipa or no akasa or no ne head no na we or a great minister no na John ye Dumelo minimum ni background, but who shape from beginning na John Dumelo adiena all year no a great minister no a day juma ni ye make sure say ye sa no is giving us something na ye bet me a benefit to se see a no yan konko krakra nye mebio ye dua yankasa ye duane meboa and I make us a minimum nipa kwa ye minister no amano me share that dream but adwene say or no se see a no benti ye ntimi e mano. But meanwhile this person has the potential to do. But to be able to spread na exploit, you know, he needs that position. But you say on bar bemunti ye deputy. And this is the problem I have when it comes to politics. Only no experience, you know, but a son say only a buy muno, yam fab minister name, no. Ye di komo bi no wako school. Na wako maybe wako di your friend is say assemblyman wako di DC ni sanya man and no dey but until say you be hu nipa ko no work grounds na you be man that opportunity to do it now. How are we going to know say this person can do it? How are we going to know say can you the minister ni man na and ko betimi aye kra man atraso? What I say, and sometimes it's not always to say say education you see the person doing it now, he can do it on his own. No, should they wait to me aye? And your man position now, obey to me. And with John Dumelon there, I'm happy say John Muhammad this yina man again no na ye nyina ye person called nunya minister no. But ni nyina mu na ye hwe say oba twa nani akwa pastor boys and so.
Okay. Mami you.
So ebia ne ken you experience. Omo wa ban ni mu na yes omo experience no. What have they brought to the table? What change? What impact have they brought to the country? Omo yes omo wa ban mu ni omo experience omo ye bi da no. E den no omo ye. Actually say omo betimi aye. This is why we have what we call the talented kids. A kolebi or you're talented or what talent. Until you bring that kid and single that person and bring the talent out, you will not see the talent. We've seen Don Jumelo, Adia Oye were grounds, Niama ye can agree ka niama ye penny a day ye but the fact say omba bemuno ye farm no na on enlarging the territory but the very people that are already there, what have they brought to the table? What change? What significant change have they caused to the country? That will also bring me to the Bastard Boys. Say Juma Bastard Boys if we ye ni gani ya ye nkuni omuye ye kasi ye for sanitation mom ye beka so mumba abemu dentino ye mfa mom. The people that are in the abemu no, what have they done? There will be people that go to school, they have talent and they go to school and they use their talent plus the education that they have to make good to make big things. But here we are still sitting with the people who are in education and they are not adding anything to the education. They are not adding talent to the education to affect change in the country. And we continue to say, what have they done? What have they done? What have they done to show, say, Obi Banwa Babeshia? Meanwhile, the people that are coming in, they are coming in with their education and their talent. It is a problem. It is a problem until say Ghana we will see people, the good things in people, and use them for the purpose of the job. We will continue to say, wako school, so they don't add talent. People that have businesses and jobs, they have the education, but then they look at the people that have the talent to do the job, and then they use them. And Kenya no say yeah ba kurom ha nkuntu adwuma ni nyina ye because ye what talent need to do it. Until we need to stop that thing say enipa na wasa oba aben mu say nko mo aben mu no oma ye bibia me ehu a then we know say they are better than the people that are coming with the talent. And John Dumelo should have been the one to be the minister. Not at least near minister no onfa the groundwork no and can education no. The very people that say they won't call prempe education yeah more certain position won't call as at the south yeah more certain position. All these people that have gone to those schools, what have they brought to the country? What change have they caused?
Okay. Yanko mami you hoy.
So and friend say almost say the Greek minister no Honorable Eric Opoku na the minister na Dumelo assistant. And if you ask me, I'll say it's the best combination. Me, I bet to differ. Say Dumelo giving the main no is too hard or much. You see, we have to understand that ministers, politics, no, and on the highest office in the country. Those offices are the highest offices. So your problem over the years, we always put people there and they go there to go and try and build their skills at the top there. At the top there. Now, social politics in Germany and Asa Abuja, those who are doing politics at the top there, no, almost starting with Obi Eniwa wa Frosroa or any social work, one survey and the Bibia one climbing like that. Check Olaf shows. Go and check his status. Go and Donald Trump pen of free or four. And of course, Donald Trump is one of the presidents of America, or a lot of challenges, a lot of it. Now, yesterday I did an interview with this lady, Irene Appiah. Hamburg has say, why 4 years, SP, the whole party never power, not a district. Who said Germany had no coalition to represent districts be our Hamburg parliament. Or now, Irene I could represent regional. This time I'll call Berlin or represent the whole of Hamburg. Now, and on the question be say, what is her achievement? I'm not yet district. No, and okay, so no person building community center, the Africans in Hamburg now. Politics for no Edis man like app was no negotiating on one step say, but omo approve contracts in now or bad no. Or who say she started facing an administrative problem. Administrating so no see and a sad than I said the biggest challenge because she wasn't expecting no on him so what you mean na sure funny approve the and said but do say no administrative no doing the work administrative or form on the ground and no and my project no crowd went to me and up till today. So they may kind of say what we see the fact say Obi Pra doesn't mean so better my sanitation minister. No, that's not it. The fact that we are cooking in our house doesn't mean that we can be the master chef at Moving Peak Hotel. No. You can cook, yes. The fact that we can all run doesn't mean we can win Olympics or we are all training. Talents are important, but consistency beats talent. And the only time you can build consistency is when you are on that field, you've done the job. You see, governance, no, skill, so yes, your structures near wrong and kind of normal circumstances, no. Your ministers, people we pick as ambassadors, as deputy, as directors, no. There should be people who are already in the film. Sanitation minister, see it me maybe your environmental protection agency EPA see one-on-one with the problem, identify a problem, no, who problem, no, or must try to solve the problem, no, so that when you give those people power, now what they need is power. On your power now, or must solve the problem already, why identify, no, but you don't give power to somebody who have not yet even identified the problem, and only challenges nimpo what top on them. What I say, and who say you need structure, be a build the people up and put them in those positions. You know, mama, omo yomuni na omo abwa NDC party, no, I'm a party, naba power. Most of them, and that is the main problem we have as a country. Sanka ye politics not to change after you winning election. No, now I'm looking out for people who can really do the job. Then we can even let the party faithfuls know I a deputy, I support and but these are things that, and Domelo is okay. Domelo is already in the farming business. He's doing something, but Domelo office no on call that their admission. And let's get it say MPP will background that almost so and as Emma NDC and successful. The politics no is a game. So if you don't know the game inside, you do bra NPP and as opposition no overwhelming and another day no as a country no. But what must say, and you know, media it doesn't matter who they give the position to, but they make kind of say they should put the interest of the people. And I ain't Ghanaians, you know, man try to pick up favorites. Omu position, they show 3D, the eagle eye, show bombastic side eye, and they show
now and show no pick the wrong people and where said they pick the wrong people and the ball my back. We have to talk. And when you're talking about say the people that have this in this modern day technology, we have seen these people. Everybody, the youth in Nakasano, they are already out there. They know. And I'm say the very people now you see no more office, no more abemu, no more the education. What have they been able to solve? They have when we look at this Bankstor boys, it's not even like say and yeah Obia or Peter Pryor and Obit. They are not just they are doing they are solving problems. They are solving problems. Domelo was solving problems, hunger problems. Domelo was solving it. So these people, they are solving. I don't even know how much more the person has to do to see say they have done it. We have seen these two people we are even talking about. We have seen them. But the people that are being put in the office, you know, just for paperwork, we and theory, the theory. But when it comes to the practical, practical theory, no, and no mudiria, and no, but the theory that will the practical that will fix the problem, that's what we need. That's what we need. And you know, yes, we are happy to we're including fine. That's a step in the right direction. But we want to make sure we want to see the people, but we can't say Okita Prime just obey minister. We want to see more people that are solving problems in the political area because we need the problem to be solved. We need solutions to our problems. If you're far Bankstor boys here for sanitation ministry, we have already seen the problem that they have identified and they are solving. They identified our choke gutters, which is causing flooding. They have identified the plastic that is causing the havoc. They are solving it. They're even educating kids and grown-up people what to do with plastic and where to put the plastic. They've done it all. We have not even seen the very people that they said they are educated and have the administrative know-how, doing anything to solve anything. We haven't. And so we have to. We've got to the point
benchmark the 2 years to my president too. Benchmark now you give the
person
okay, Bremona we to aso kakra ma me na mo we so be here dey na duma ne ten dia no be dia ya
entina ohene yesi ye yehu ene edi hu adanse oti ase ye wo Ghana for the past how many years? In Sotobia and the kukru street yako see how. In Sotobia and the madan we suko see how. But for the past 2 years, bastard boys mobile, we don't see it. Miko Ghana, every time I make Ghana, and so petty I'm in PA. Because upia won't be. But this time, me call Ghana, to make me comfortable, me call because all the drains are open for Wayno. But you were minister, you were sanitation minister. And to the can say the practicality, no. And the year one year didn't want dance here. Book no send a unit say cano. The education, no. If they don't put the practical. John Melo went to me and Caulfield and so no one could test it. I say I say I have media tomatoes a ye I have more. Those are the things we need do. Now so what the office no get a bag now we'll cover that comedy yeah. Not just say now we'll church or not and no I'm buying it's say the entire mammakers as also the first okita prior in chess obey to me a minister now the
minister no one that's the fact is minister don't say best of boys often go see office wa obey diapran. So there should be a budget. The minister is supposed to write a budget and give to the guys.
Why shouldn't the minister? You have to be on the ground.
Mr. Yakon 1-1, Messi. You want talking point? My point, we are. You, Mammy, you unkasa, na hecha man unkasa. More point now, Casina, Mon Famraha. Aqua, we miss all your demo. We were your demo. We
or in the catcher be all day.
So, Wakasa Anias won't conquer Didi. Walk Didi, what better?
And then to me by ye.
Nedi and say, no coquisiwa. The other time, Aqua, we a damn who says one cannot create a damn it say, was say, Martiamidu. That man, when you papa one cannot create. A down can't be more parliament. Martiamidu, there's one thing you can't take it from me. He's very just and honest. This man is the wonderful man. There into one dear, Woko fabricated storage, say, what me say, ya funny say, on yes, propaganda. Say it, ya fano. Make a Juma Diamano, minimum or you know.
And then I cano say the year when you didn't want to dance you. There are people that they are trained. Say, who throw one now. Obey me a throw in such a way, say, one now will watch right there and crown who dear watch. And I will be no so they will say, no, I dare will throw ye way no. And yes, sir, I was say, what done in say. These are the things I can. What I say, you yet obey a party in tea, ya did not see what say on Catania Maso. But here, Poma, they will be on the field for Ghana and tea.
Okay, but me Musa, now you're calling next person. Do you think sanitation ministry is very important? Is it important, Mami Musa?
Oh, it's very important because one say bastard boys, almost 30, they are educating, they are going to the schools. Promo and Kwalano almost ni I am better or
ministry, yeah, and when I say one, I say, see
there be a day Juma no more. A human of training and he say, oh, I say a collapsing.
Wonderful. Mammy, you sanitation ministry.
Say educated people are our educationists. Omo believe in education, school, and it's all about theory. Sit in the office and make charts and write notes and make and talk big and write papers and collect money. They always look at people on the grounds, as like they don't qualify to be there. But the people on the grounds are the most qualified people because without them, when I would see office, you can't breathe. You can't go. You can't. We need food. One more grounds, farmers. And then Kromo and Nesika 40 farmers. But you could do Ghana. The book long is too much. It's all about go to school and big schools and speak good English. But to come to practical life now and mark the life goes on, we don't have it. And sanitation ministers and wine ministers and politicians, they're sitting in the office doing nothing but getting paid. And the very people that are doing something, they don't get anything because what? Those big schools, maybe. Those big English, maybe. But at the end of the day, what doctor now also work school you need the farmer. What doctor now also work school office, and now say education person now office, at the end of the day, what do car AC road, so not got this anymore choky, now Friday, it will pick you and your car and take you away. So who is more important? The person that is doing the job or the person that is sitting in the office? Apparently, we will say if office for 32 years, if they have caused any change, then we will be happy to say, oh, they are doing well, so these people should come and help. But they are not doing anything. The very people are doing something. They look at them as school that they can't read and write. They can't even sit by a computer. They can't do nothing. But when about time, you ain't doing nothing and getting paid. And it's not right. Until say Ghana those people can say people have PhD, not education for no major. Me, of course, me a secondary school. Me go school ni bi kakra. Me a secondary school. And I me de ba broche so me go school kakra. And then me de be bo me bra kakra me kitemu. Wow, but people always think, say, you have to be able to speak this big English and go to these big schools and universities now. People have gone to universities. They are in political parties. Look at our drinking waters. They haven't seen, say, there is anything wrong. They are the very people that are polluting the water. And then the people no go school down and they can't say pollute water now. So until said the education will bring something and cause a change in Ghana, education in Ghana is nothing. And until now we can say PhD don't the passport, yes, saying PhD no BA, because we have not seen them first of that PhD. Bola and Mene, Yensio say, Yasa say, and we are sitting there saying, we have PhD, we have lawyers in the country, we have education people in the country, we have professors in the country. Look at our very drinking water, and water is supposed to be life. Look at our drinking water. We have professors. The last time in my family, we have a meeting in our family platform. We have professors there. And I asked them, so family anything. And one is a wako school. And for so you have to, earlier on, say we have to impact the social life. We have to show, say, we have done something. If you have that education now, show us what that education would Ghana, and then we take it from there. Until then no. We rather use the people on the ground school to cause impact, to cause change.
Mami Musa, yes, Mokuta American passport amokwa monye Ghana for mutu amanu huri yes monye Ghana for okay yes monye Ghana for na meba mo betumi educate e kakra because my sister honum na it was Friday ono me one of friend me say wadane American ni no kan mo nsem kakra che me I want to know what de eyi na emamo a menim se mo three exams ye de emamo a sen den na ya mo kan yesi mo kan tambi ni ade mbotumi aka bibi kakra ma me nkwa kakra ho kakra kanokure ni nyina kanokure bia kire sen na ya na omoye no na me hu se na ye nkofo eti because se na ye mema wo mo ade we ye de share wo mo nsem no we ye de ya appointment letter na say Ghana yasen ye ho red gold green asa de say na bomu di ahwe o nsem nkwasi asem nkwa no mbom bedi nkwasi asem nkwa nti me pese me hu ye nti amom ho de ye de bibi hwe o nsem a o mo perform ha de ye de hwe nsem a Jimmy Kwa, Mem Chassie. Yes, it could have done more, eh? Dear me, how many penny petty? Can you imagine? For like this.
Where you kind of watch what you want, you kind of watch what you want.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Mamma, American passport and battery at the same, or Dama.
Oh, me that me who ye na me one cry because me yeah actually, but me kai say make it American flag kitten no and I make it abi and I me ko chair you magistrate in nsem. That's all I remember. I know.
What they show on some dear na ya catch them me pese me so
No,
okay.
me koye me dear no. The book, you have to understand a chrono wo timuno. So who understand the chrono, omo believe and omo agenda. Because ba be no. Omo pese who say what ti chrono asinti no say chrono we na omo pa wo aso wo jitum say ni ye kono. And then no, they will ask you questions alpha chrono hu omo be bisa me can say bisa me say something about the flag.
Stars,
how many stars what meaning? And then they asked me, that's about 20 years ago, but then they asked me another question about the constitution. Well, and you know the whole thing and they say we had the passport name out no obeka ye ho was say who say niye jitum niye believe in no eno na e was say wo jitum a ene ye de bema enye se ye de ma keke say watimi abakro ni mu wache and after 5 years na wutimi apply wache eno nti no wo apply na de show nsa keke no ye pese ye ti ase se wuti kro na omo rules and regulations wuti ase se say ye corner sa na won so be corner
and on you bisa say then near the mouth flag American flag kit near the share on
passport and o certificate
but I don't know say certificate no my year contain and no dey ashem wo Ghana na but ye the papers no mo dey share yensa and ye man American flag
ne ama me bisa sa no hwe wo hwe ade we particular na omo de yi shemu say appointment letter say den ye de shemu mo Ghana flag and a mode aye ade na ewo ho no na ye de akutekuta mo enti mo ko na ye de Ghana nyina ahye mo nsem se mo be som mo man anti mutimi hwe nyame anim ekuta Ghana e de ko na mo koto Ghana na we obi wa waje ya woko ya honey ni ya hwa ponchi moja ne ade de apete so ne ya hwa hye ba bi twitwira wo na we mia Ghana ma Ghana na ankasa atenkasa yes me ba wunti na me ba na mabo mitimpo minim besi na ekura na me se ye ho awre ho se Ghana ni yetimi awo Ghana ni 2025 ohun passport da ohun ni be se da bebresa agise wo pese wo tukwan free kro no ma ene ye kire sese wo ye Ghana ni wo pese wo tukwan free Ghana ena wo be hu sese wo ye Ghana ni uti kro no si ete wo si ebetumi ama nipa ho se ye nyina ye Ghana fo nti we di adanse na nka enne wo sika wo Ghana na wo de passport ewura ho no passport ne kra de nka emmensa enko bank sem ne ade mu okra just be foreign na kama ye to say Ghana card dey one of the best ayipa nanso Ghana ene o passport mpokuta ye say no ne de value enya hwe ntumi nyi sika kra wo bank wo do sika koto apa so chese ye nsom Ghana ne ye me point ntia na me kofa we nim nyina de aba no hwe kuta omo de gina hoyi wo bia ne wa Ghana da na koma so omo boa ni ekuta na isa wo be hwe akwa te say ya mo chance ya mo fa nkodidi nti obi akuta ne bo je kodidi obi aji ne bo kodidi enti ana me pese mi hu no menua ba no frɛ me no o si ye de ade na ehwe nsema na ya ka kye o se America na ye de ma wo no o ko no Say America beko so say be ye say be din wo so wo chefa wo.
Yeah.
Enti ade we so no mu ye America. Eni ti flag ne ka ho an ya na ekuta mo no. So mu ye na America na e di ama wo no. Enti me ka se me mra Germany ha, me ne ha chema no nete ya. Papa penyin ti se me afi na ye de makotena dem mo kire me nkwala nketwa kindergarten fo ade a o mo asua atwam no afi na ye kwakira afi na ye kire ya kire me kindergarten fo ayi we ye apple we ye hwan ne ayi e wo mo school dem ho ne ye bia akwala ni nim nkwala nketwa bia nim o matwam Tia wa na dija no o kire amonhu no no asan he na mo madwen wuwu sa enkwala nketa kindergarten for mo o matwen we yetwam o aye de mama no so aye motise ne yedi kuni mama no na ye kira na ewia baba be kire o exams na ye bi ans na se B1 no ye kwa akotwire a maka kire o se se usua German na bakosem na ye nam kwan ma ye kon be bia nya me de se ye wo ba bi wo honom omo se ade ache baby a wote wo area wote na yese bus ya nka eno na bua fa wo de ukokrum ansa na bia wafa wo tram ana bus ye fa wo de ukokrum bi akone aba no yese omo si wo mo hu ne se nipa mfro no mo ntini ye twem ye cancel bus na ye adwuma firi ho no nti gisa wo nante be so ma yi kokwan ho na akofa tram ho no ne ade mpacho e basa wo obeye den omo so ya adwena hwe Madwene ne bomb fast na meka se ebasa medikin atwere akoma panyin na woda no sa ade no eboa yi ntie so man wo ho no mu kwa
so your mamba pa
ya ombetumi amana yeyi etoso bi question me answer se wono so anye na wasia direct ko baby food ono so anye ene sa ade the final year demonstration da no behwe nsem se na omo ka be kire se ebe kire ye mu se Germany se wo se ne your bicycle lane at the left and right you free here banam ha wa wo so nam ha kane no na etese Ghana ye ni bicycle lane no na cars se ne asi aburu jamanfo kunkum binom no ene ma nipa bi di twi se adenti aka no kwa na den ya ntia se ye so mo kokotena ase eso mo baby baako no ye be ho anse all the state asom kikiri no coming to conclusion no omo di bibi ba say now bicycles be nya ne kwan na wonnim na ye driver na wo drive ma wo car tie efa obi kwan mu a ho na wo beti ase mebisi ukọ parking ni kwa ho na wo hu ni ebisi ade we nyina tumi se ye ma wo hu meme ho na maba ho no ye mama hu Germany nti omo ka akọwie se wo ohoho aba se kina hu se Germany nkoso a ohene David entena se ye wafa mu die betumi ama Germany oh my god na me ko just me makodem kusua die o na wo hwe classroom a man tena bi wo Ghana me school me ko ye nyina efuturo se jaba put school dem na nantwie di ni ti be wo wa sum na makona wo hwe school da ye de carpet blue aso kama wura wato wa ye fode ade nyina na wura otim se ro Ghana otu obla yo chimisa enti wo bo kroma nyansa ye be hu no enti bi na muafo ya make enti omo wasa nyansa ni bi eso ye krom monso krom so kro ni sei ye ni sei
now enye na ye want to me so call UK what should they why wo Kumasi so feel ho no because Ghana no inform if we say timemufo no don't know their worth as citizens. Omo nimo omo dwuma e wo se omo ye as citizens. Enti mpanifo no so ada. Enti it's about time say e wo se ye educate Ghana for no mo so so adwen no mo hold the mpanifo no accountable. But mpanifo no aye krona ma say te we say e comedy obia enti kakra bi ye de mawa na wo kosey ade. Kakra bi ye de mawa na wo koto aba ma obia enni se otimi oye adwuma no. It's about time you get on the citizens to memufo no e wo say ye chira omo responsibility as a citizen and in this omu koto aba ade e wo so omu hwehwe ene de e wo so omu ye oyene
Chairman will be kakra kan fa ho ana.
About the sanitation no.
Yeah.
Me de bia me kasa won say you hwe mpanimfo no na ye de omo ye benchmarker. Niama bebre o wa it make sense because sometimes baby sound say it is school yeah amafo kọ ede ye Wi-Fi ede pipe mu di nice e bi na ye nkrofo e ba ya na obe za akofo do so ba school abrote sa school e bi no ba ya na because the ene bi nua lo ba ya now enu nti na ma obi timika say oh passport won for sourcing PhD and if your mom more PhD ni bi kwa di tum sa sabe school de bia meka one thing I bet mama who ohieni ba bidiera ba obetime ne doctor ba ana politician ba e wo wiase bebia even ye fa abrochire ha say ya ade ba ko betime mama ye ho etuntum say ye ni broni an ho efita ba atna table ba so dache a discuss issue one way through education. One way of that education. It's me a type I don't belittle education, but your problem is say your motive I go school wrong. You go school yes school nanka kwa babe solve issue problem in the community. Exactly. Yeah, the end you go school. I'm a work or throw bisa wa ben and obi abon. And at the same time also, ye go school dia ba be bokro no. If me ma go school na me share my go school ya automatically no me who say that means that we give me 360 in all aspects of life. But it shouldn't be like that. Now, as I say, systems. If one is of your systems, no, you share the arms of government, the executive, the legislature. Executives for the police for the executive for the bill. But the legislative, elite, agricultural minister, sanitation minister, on who about say or proud, but ye be who your plan be who agricultural minister no. It's ye ordinary to ye be who agricultural minister no through the plan. It's you want a Germany here you a Greek minister, but we say me minim a Greek minister no, but minim say me sorry ni assistant run no every but omo say run dey me who omo. But a Greek minister maybe make sure say your assistant run sanitation minister no the also assistant run or but no best sa. It's you say collective ade no in a ring internal day no omo school no administrative work no budgeting no negotiation omo hia macron no omo yes grants ni ade ne dey ba resource ne round omo dey ba na sika no yes so ye ntumi anko school na ye ejuma no manpower no ye dey kakra ma ye yes so ye pra ni ye se ni internal day no everybody and then the quarter and I say obi enu ntina brochire no fa oni ejuma wo ye no obi a ho onfa so because I already no say doctor ni si abontin a obi hu say form wa e clean it obi appreciate their work plan but doctor no onu any dia minister no sanitation net na classroom so into onu no all say are no na we nso ni nua no so make sure say your plan so pra. So, but the chrono, we go to school to steal money. We go to school to come and raise our shoulders, not to solve any problem in the community. And I already school now yes, sister can say school now then yet again I need to about snow garden gadgets bed. We then because I said I'm university me environmental science. Now how religion came to Africa, how Christianity came to Africa in 2013. I meet the classroom me into most about Germany. You be translate your results now. Omuka se enkwadi a transcript ni ebi biambra. Ye kwaji ba ni oto no otimi hwe paper ni say no bisa me say so na environmental science now this courses it doesn't do anything no you check courses nim or you try a course nim or and so be translation area no who environmental science for university But all the 3 years, you have no fun nonsense, last year, no, any major, near major. And see, or no, Bruni Bana or environmental science from level 100 or environmental science from level 100. And so, do 4 years, now I get a whole baby, but all the 1 year penny major science environmental baby, you know, you have BSc in environmental science. But I bet you say, they could not feel the beer. They be out the headache baby fee. What's not table, no executive table, now they be out tip pile because only want to mean your moon, Jenny. And see what I said, you know, your problem near education system no to start with. And because the education system mad the best produce, no, mad the best results. People are now downplaying education because education is supposed to cause change, supposed to affect life positively. Ministry money now, I be more doctor, I be more doctor need to be or three. But I don't know, and you see a shame more say, yes, the problem is the people, not the title. Because she must tell my own to miss school no uncle. You so sure almost to buy, also the end yet. I want my school so the end yet. And that's the name I say. Yeah, elite, my school no more to a more batch a deal, social parliament. A more broad hole. And to many one here, young could be. Ya crack, they see away almost like I say to any book. What I say, and you know, your problem no, as a people no, it starts at 360, but and also see it's not to say I try to tell the ordinary Ghanaians say yes, let's do our best. And I say yeah, kasa, and you say kasa because say you perceive yeah favoritism, and I favor will be there be. You perceive kasa because and sometimes I will cannot kasa out here and I will kasa, ukra unya Ghana ni and I will kasa. Yet to me well, God, the first saying one doesn't mean so well to one we again in saying. You are incomparably brochure. A Ghana from po a singer. And now there's one thing people don't know. So 2.3 Ghana now bar brochure. I said, we're free feeling. They will say, BB, wait a BB with me. And I want to hear culture shock, a paradigm shift. I didn't normal or Ghana, my no. You be who I also know, but for me, yes, I did different to people. I yes, sir. And to both say, there's oh, yeah, they be a near ya drink, they be who are dear bruni, ya a challenge. You say, ah, Nasa de ni and Yenesau. Oh, okay. Now, into the Piazza, you cry about your homemates. Into there's one guy who went to Ghana recently, and so Eunice, I think, say you should go to Ghana. And when you come, you calm down on the issues of Ghana because so Kona say, I didn't say a hamono, or they don't even care too much like that. But with social media, all the freedom fighters or Mukasa be Brena or Hassel be Mukaso because our Ghana would to me. I know you're one thing, but another thing, so they say, yeah, what has no, be Pia, sorry, Pia, who be Pia. Yet near ye Ghana, ye nyawa I'm more in your progress. Into that am I mean am I like into me say sometimes I me disengage from your page, you know, problems I'm in my home because sometimes I have to say there's always problem and your problems in who say in your money my because dear I don't know dear sir say say more Ghana Ghana nine Ghana for 7 Ghana year na say wahana yen seniska kufia e bit my vacation e beji but most of us ever bridge you know they see a lot of Ghanaians simple cannot even give their children the best they say you can't cry e beji ni wahana and only the brem wo because economy ni and it's economy ye better better my nyina including your so ever bridge you know.
Say, Ufona, where in any yana. What's it mean, Eunice?
I am a tonka.
Now then, yana.
Me who are the movement.
Now, when you are town visa.
So I can't Jones. I say, yeah, you've been before now. One course school to me a mom. The only and I say, I have incident said, I'm a catch. I'm me pardon Morgana cry and got me in school because and I was sure once school and I want console. One way so a bit magic power and if you say, I saw what me question now to me knowledge, now to me knowledge in a bro because with time me assure that things will change. And I one way so yeah for my betimi and my challenge education no ye wo ma ba ko ba sneaky akorem no akotwa buke. But the sad thing is some sneaky go do also they are corrupt you but say samije mfimu say those guys are feel very humble beginnings and I'm with school with the politics in school no cause na mo ko rap
Mr. Johnny Dimbo Sami
because I think I could rap
was specially trained to become for the
party. Think mukasa krama sebe majority the benefit ma musu ko dru wa the bishop mafunu mu pe na mukasa nyina nya chese oh ha dream oh I mean you
go back to well, as some like I said, minister no was through and omo prapran. Oba brochire ntisa. What are we penny no? Who cry our responsibility? What na ubeba form na waba ye na waye example. And there be a Eunice Kasa yendi said nursing edume ya nti eno ne ye. I was once a director of nurses. Me ye eduma na e was say me ba form na me be pass me be ye eduma wo floor na metimi hu ena ma me hu niama e koso enti so ye sanitation minister now so with the office or now better na won see form mba mbehwa you won't see what is going on na won't me ma solution because wona we ye penny no wona was say what is going on the floor na wait to me my directives. And so Ghana ni pennyfo ni nyina akoye say they are in the offices. They don't go to the field to see what is going on. And then Ghana
say wo nyina tuatua bribe ni yakeka koma kwa kwahwe akwa te say na aheni mbacho enye ne dia enye oni na edie but onim say wo disika konkwan de aye be so na aye ona na chenchenchen nti obi odo bia ma oman ma no
It's one she said John Melo no what form say or ye juman or was so one who probably yira because he has to come down to see what is going on the field. What I say, Ghana yen penny phoning in our suitcases and our multi offices, they don't know what is going on. But who ye penny now? One I was
down ya go any down baby no mara. Wa bad down I know will be better me about the Tiaba share broom. Yeah, dear broom.
We a penia, and don't just a penny no, eso, hope. And what's out to me back from now? Better the airport.
Messi, I could in a form of heno. I could was only see in confusion in an engine. A few could do someone. One madam.
One bad down. Of a tall profile and of a tall. Obeton crofo aduane se make na wo call fields wo call different places na wo test soil na wo hwe as a Greek minister no wo dwuma no to find the way I betimi aduane ama eno ne nchese wo be paperwork pe wo ye sanitation minister e wo se wotimi ba na wo be hwe say okay in so fire what can we do wo school na wakoni nyansa ne baby e wo no eno na be ma wo watimi aba form to omo nye we no no watchiro mo se munye ni se what you say enti penifo no edu time bi wo wa e wo se omo ba e form me hu se nya me
Matu asebaye unse edu e fan say Greek mean you can a Greek sector ni say ya ye penifo na some di kan omo effective eno na ye na ye bre no now apart from say ya do efuo na mana eduaba na bana no ye one thing we are supposed to have recycling food processing say omo betima adani bi manure omo betima adani bi agriculture produce omo betima store before generations ni ade ni na ye structure in the agric na enti minister no growing the food you want now negotiations should go on say bia ye be ko China how do we recycle in duane no nti wo be hwe ma wo so mutimi edo tomatoes ni gu no mde abeku kwa ho na ide egu osa na say because the ministry na say omo ye into a canning factory bi and I say ye be recycle again na itimi ache no people are not being effective. Those people
they are not being effective. No, it's not supervising. and giving directives.
And yet supervising in person, and Yanina back. Ghana, your problem is say you were year ni bi your time bi year no say tomato saba. Over tomatoes go form near tombi, maybe pronia dear, yes. And in Yanina back, and we are one thing. Now the second part is that yes, there should be a place you better preserve it. So you better see a dry season ni more. You better use their akano. And no, nobody does it. Nobody fertilize at the end farmers, no mu njian cocoa, no mu dia tomato, not want to see baby brea. After baby no gukwa you need recycling plants, you need structure bia, you babe can it, nyaman tools are put so mutimi can be, maybe see what a bit to me, ultimately be a can be so tomato near raw tomatoes, but a can't because they are preserving, and those are executive things. Ye crow they be the structures no any because someone effective means the up down near your tomatoes ni we or drink say a great minister we but after dry season there should be still food. Come say look at your weather. And so in Indiana summer I was shops ni that's so why? Because somebody is making sure say in dry season in winter a bi wo wa mu bedi a bi in time na ebu summertime na nduane ebu no obi so wa adwuma ne say excess or preserve it you use in a winter. But what I say, and no, any farmer now all year all done in a very sad a structure they have to put it in place. There should be a body so farmer they will turn away near they preserving for the next 2 months. They called dry season. But what and the whole structure, your structure now I say effectively will form and they be enter they be make so make say you can't fix the country or when you no make say young Ghana for fix attitude say you no some in the funny putty system ne structures now we will fall in line. The people will fall in line. We will fall in place, it goes down. Why I be seeing penny for now. So say they should do the right thing because our school now, bro. Funny money on bet now. If more cry, I buy a sponsor or school on base and they were butchery. And no more buy, or more buy, so F9. Or more one could be no so F. Is there any cracker? See, I didn't want to me. I am tears and if I'm a map from about colonial master, near Sancho Master, and send it.
Yeah, it was here. You educate yourselves.
All right.
Near pushy citizens,
So what share young penny for it says I don't know say almost say was the Fourth Republic or said a fat or majuma pa or my young sanitation kwa agric ministry or the from last year na ebin musu enuane ya dia baby gu or the senya yenya kama ne fema krum nti yentimi ye company bi ho mo nsto nuane eba wo sehwia ye so no ho
when you minister no yeah what's up in too
this administrative
inquest for na edo ebru no kra no kumasi ni hu no okegeti ape obedi na tem sesi a se efuomufo no na obu abam kra se wo ya abo nti a wo da nwura memeti krum ti se wo nyina so firi nwura mu ho eba ha no ma afi nya aduane wose aduane bo aye de nti hwan na eba be kire yen se se obi abu ne yonko te se ne na unisi ka no doctor no pie no oba no hwe abonten ye need nti wo hu sanitation guy na wo prapra krum no Zoom lion na obu na to the same wo obu na ntia nti ema Zoom lion ni so na katua ba on time na nije what am I saying? If you so ebeka for more de yenhwe Fourth Republic in bacho wo mu nyina why na etimi abon ho modern was sanitation or ye den John Maham at time now buy no ka say I think say every first Saturday in every month yem prapra mesi etimi be pra enima egu abonten yi gatem eguwa na ka asen piepie bia ma ye nan asen wo bia asen kogu gatem nyansa di nyansa ye ni bi kan ye be fo boys di ba ye omo pra ya so fort and I say instantly na ye twe ade na ye de ko enti na ye ka kire omsen ko fo ibetumi a ye dan ni ote wona adwuma ne sen obi ti said that pa esen ka ba na ya prosecute ne di na kwhye prison but ene one na nam ho no enti ye nua ni da so pro me se anka pa enka de bia ye benya anka no orange juice ye bia ibinya bia no na so kona kohwe eba ye ba beti no 1 2 beti anka wo de ben you enya anka season ko ya opanka obebra bra bi ni wadi
Oine, now I'm muting me. But in komo ekosu nyina no. Me, I'm still standing there, say, until say, omo ayesi omo ko school hu hia no. Ombe show difference no. School hu hia wa Ghana. Kro we yimu me encourage me mba so munko school. Omunko school because kro we yimu school is important. School hu won faso. Edru Ghana school hu faso. Nkrofo na ye ministers na omo te soro ho na, yesi omo no makọ school nti no. Nipa na odua eduane na nipa na opra no no de ne huni mfaso anase ontimi nkotena soro ho no ono na wadua ekutuo no ono no onim se wadua ekutuo no e wo se otimi ton na mfaso ni ho eba so onim se e wo se preserve onim ni nyina but penina yesi wako school a ono na onim saa de na nti edi sika na ama no okite sika ni wo eno nti na nia wadua ekutuo no onye sika mfa to machine and preserve ne kutuo no and processing ne kutuo no because nipa na yesi wako school no okite sika ni eno onu di odi enti until say Ghana empenifo no bema ebe che say school hu won faso ama ye problems ni nyina solve no Ghana school mfaso bi eni so omo mako school no nyina mfaso oni omuso because se wako school na udite skana ekutu opra mfaso amba oso nipa na odi ekutu no ono no onyanka obeton ama na asa odi bi besie ho uko ni fie a obenya ekutu ano anytime ope odi bi esie waye bi want me nye no for the country na nipa na yesi obeye for the country ni timi aton bi ni a preserve bi no kite skenim ono no wako school kite skenim wosoro ho enti no until say ye mpenifo no be ma school hu aba mfaso amiye hu no Ghana school mfaso bi eni so ometimi akwa akobo mu ayi professor ni omo PhD omo doctorate ni omo mfaso bi amba omo so enti omo ma school ni hu omo chere say school ni so won faso because abrochire ha school hu won faso pa wan ko school a hu ni faso.
All right, yeah, ikeka ko na wi ya no abaye oda mpacho Kumase Crowfrom and I say oye momo adwuma nti oye momo agent o run store na yehu se na moto bia ba bisi nti nkrofo e wo hodi nim se eja se da bia obi ba otum betwen no na waba be ye ni momo na moto no abepa ne se akronfo no ba kono no ena foforo di na chi ntenten wo ba no obi ne na odi na chi ti se no so unua bie saa container ketwa no mo hyem na ena otoa no ho no di tuosi no so no se fa sika na wo ho no ebra saa baya ne kan din se kan o kan din na kwim nipa ni amaso nti won mo ben pa no mo kotwe mo kon no ma hwe ade kwa na osan tutuo no bi ma ansa no mo hu sese ade na aye serious wa kroketuo no obi adwane gana abie nanum ye ma no so a me de enye kunom kokon ho no ye ma no so duru menhia hospital mpacho doctors nurses na ho no nipa e ho e so mo hwe no ne se omo nkwaje card mransa odama che wadwen ma men kode ho they want talking point yes kwaje card bra ya bonitu wa ba nanum ogusu awu
oyini na che se enye ambulance po ne fa ne call hospital ho.
According to mom de ne koye no omo fa taxi na omo bre yi because kwan mu na ho nti wo mo de pin ben utie nipa na mbacho me wonanum asem wa hu nsi asem meka agye me
oyini David
wo ni aben awo ka no mpomu aben ni ka no munti no wo mo de o ma no na mo ka sem pacho mo ma kwa mo ya ba obitu mo ma kwa mo ya ba obitu e na omo koduru menhia hospital pacho right away na say yes o mo nkoje card mra Odama, de monka akra na.
Oyini ye wo ebia na ye ke ministers yi ye wo transport any one highway ministers omo no mo ma omo certified drivers driving omo no mo inspect cars and a microphone it's not working. Number 2, me just say na say see akoto Kufuado time no ya to ambulance. Ye wo minister for health. Ye ni ambulance e wo kromu ho. Ye wo minister, you see onu no wako school. Ene ye dey adwuma na hye ne saw. Ye ni ambulance. I beko nanka ambulance wo ho ye be manifest aid and so akodu hospital ho. The hospital ho this is an emergency. Gunshot ye emergency. Until we don't ask, and one say why they didn't buy one bit me assign near the nako theater na ye no wadwuma. It is so you're sorry, and these are the same people you're sorry ni e ba ni e be bo empanifo na chi a ono ne party na ruling ti on play ma won kasa. Ni party na wo honti ukoka say adentina health minister enti me provide the ambulances. Ukoka say adentina safety ye need ahoban bo e wo kro ni mu a obe sorry etia because na ban e na woso until say ye be ye adwin efi NDC ni MPP ni adwin Ghana ho ni adwin say ye timemfo ye nipa no ye hu hia embanis yanko bebia because say asem we minister bia ba entimi to no ma ne nye ne say e ma ni nkowu MPB aba entoni mani nkowu, but these are the people timemufo ebo mochidom. Ahini mobi koso na mira hokra.
Osha baye nani mo da hot mi se ne were hoi ansa no wu.
Opa fefe.
Ne were ho papa.
Yanko ye card nti wewu.
Pacho
Sa
ne were
hospital hon mo say ye krobi so anyansa wo ho a akaye be yi omu nyina bi. Ye be revoke omo license no.
Ema remfi de ho sa same hospital no na doctor ho ema wrong prescription to medication aba you bi ono nso nim eba ye na o challenge doctor no doctor kuno ne papa by say oye Ashanti Regional
Yes,
National Service BBB and bunani eto no who are you me unim kwa me fa so ameba ha
Emma nurse ni kura nya asem nurse no no calling ni attention no enya asem
me kai pa na ye wo na ye ne ko show or the saying mensha hospital no unim ni ntia me ba no ho nti o ka ma o se mpanyfo bi ni mu bi ani tia do that time na me bo me papa otumfo achi no yo nipa bi wo ho
no Ghana chrono
na
e was say ye dan ye ni e kire timemufo no because ye be kasa we ye health minister and as I dey we ye ka emergency ye ka triage I dey obia gunshot gun ye life threatening no ye je card the same ye mbisa se mo no ane se ya fa no ne ye de na ekọ eti say ye baby nurses they omo duty that day ni nyina ye beji omo ya saje ya revoke omo license because as a nurse you are there for life. You are there and you say ye de ne ba say na wewu but nipa ne da ho no mo onwu ye na ye wo say ye traging in them no ye bi je card. And these are some of the things that you sometimes you can
hasi no mo man ka omo ka say omo say omo dane no to ye no omo say just omo kokoje card ba
obi ba fe
no omo say kokoje card bra na omo dane no to ba yi no so ba cha ho no mo twa no photo yi
this yi ni eba enye say to ni say you MP biaba entu ni say enti Ghana for say sorry ni eba ni e kasa say mu penifo no omo nya adwuma mo ala wo yen because a penny biaba ensofa say ohene no be cause
mami you nu aba won na watwenda ho no say we dia wadi matemu kumase ho no me nka say wadi ebetimi aba so aye me ko ya we he dey na yes we ti Germany ho no ye bebo o mfi mutu ye bebo o twister o de di matem
enti card no ene ono de na ke important
card
enti omo ko di card ne ba na ye de card na ba na ogu a card no mo de ye
obesole fast
sorry kind of life
card no omo enu ne ye kan no enka doctor no no akọ school akọ enimu na so ohun say this is emergency. Let's stabilize the patient first.
Definitely, you are getting the whole issue wrong.
No, baby a card in the
Mommy, you won't just you. Woman, doctor, we know some
nurse.
and no American doctor no. And no American say doctor no na was say or educating nurses no say the obi bana say ya nurse no so go school and on so on say in this kind of situation it's life threatening. Let's stabilize the patient first. And no na number one. First aid.
This is just common sense.
First aid. Obiba hospital we first we stabilizing no. Because nipa na we bisa the question no won stabilizing no kron ti men kasa. Enti no na say first no. And no na make say nurse na akọ school. Oso akọ school no so nim say wako school. Doctor no so in the hospital no so akọ school. Administrator so our hospital no so akọ school. These things happens all the time. What kind of education na omudima hospital no nurses no doctors no administration no omunyina every single time, and these things are repeating itself all the time. Yabo obi tuo no onkofa card mbrenya so buy no or malaria and I say fever enunti no onkofa card mbra but fever no kra mpo no ye wo temperature ni bi wo ha ye stabilize once ye bisa questions eno na ye kan no e wo se Ghana ye ma ye school na ya kọ na ho ba mfaso until say ye school na ya kọ no aho aba mfaso no ene ye nyina me enko school because we senka ne maami owo fie ene happy ne maami oyoko akofa bibi no dia chichiri baby obefa baby no adane no ono no education now common sense no one or the better of stabilize no. But here is the you said ya funny pana whole institution they are different from the outside world now what's almost stabilizing the panel. They are asking for card. Ain't we no card near the bar money by we won the card near the bayade. Me de bia na wo michi mu se me da me kwotena Ghana no me to me hu esi ho na makọ hospital by hospital na ma ye education but ya ma wonye because say wo fi so wa brochire onim senye enso nkamo amakọ school ye nyina yakọ school no wo ho no wonim say ye education every time once in a while ye renew ya dream e woni amebi mu so actually and this is not the first thing. It happens all the time. All the time. Ghana, your security in yet, your road in yet, your health system in yet, your BBN yet, and so you were a school for a crony.
And yet, all corner, according to sources, no, answer na mako chairman no. Well, timber be a cofen we free bogoso and num krumu bagere na be crossing main swami in a runabout wo be na chese ajikwem and ba so bidia as sunline and no bana bidie ni bia yida kwam ti kwan chese cars ya kese ne oh nice excavator bi so am timber bi so sa no so nam nipa mu inti krono ma aboye not trouble so nam fana taxi na pie na yi why hey pragia trouble no ubo wase kaya ni mabama me ba twon na membla enti kro no ye se ka kwan mu wen enipa na mponche so nam fana na ntwie so nie
way that the boy name ba Ghana if airport could do fi we muna God David, what is wrong? Why is people cars everybody people are messed with cars and just we
unya hu he eno na ye living legends republic legends ye nie what America was for your boss ya ba nanti menhwe
Yes. One say, Nina boil down to your institutions. No. Say that I can say, you nkofo who say we emergency near there. Who say Ministry of Civic Education. Last time we say that ministry, no, yeah, switch nkofo can na. Because the level of the way the ordinary most people think, who on social media now engage the people of Ghana. What you say? There should be some certain education be a say kwa enkoye kra. Now, meaning say, what try say driving license for Germany da. There of course before I acquire license, we first aid. Yeah, bet equipment no say na ukona say accident see a omo de cho bibi be si oni pe bi na ukona bibi esi alfa no cross wa start say wo ye theory no now. Because I me collapse wa bucheda. German ma collapse that na. Me da hod. Say when you collapse na, I say unko etire ba uni uhu de ekoso wa ma o ti voice ni we etire. Na nkofo no ti me te say me bibi me collapse na foot way. Enti I say young na young me ni say na youngsters na na wo ho na. O say omo ye tu. Enti ohu mo si o na obeso me ha. You too, or the son ha. And back on also non-dynamic. On said they try not to temper with anything or dynamic in a certain position. And back on fair and some fair ambulance by. The ambulance by and I'm gonna family too. They didn't even take me to the hospital or share mommy when I'm now. When I was lying there, not me too, it said they're now on and I think they were doing. But I saw her. No, it will be some say or feeling pulse good. Now what dynamic in a certain way be or dynamic a cry, no dynamic in a way. And I exactly me who say a scalar, ye de ma omu. Ye de more as a dear. They be a me count because Ghana who say accident see never a brain. Bebrena and your accident ne kumu transporting them to the hospital.
The people,
yeah, because say you will be sick. You will how I transporting me panel from Obia and Naita. Yes, Obi to see you the way transporting Obia and you know your Ministry of Civil Education.
Not just a baby or dream, baby. He said, I didn't just grind over one year in a shin and a send a dear band and stop was also soon. But also, we walk up financial piano baby.
They be almost pronouncing for dead. Wewu, wouldn't me almost fast. Okay, wewu, oh, where they wewu.
Oh, so they were ye fan. One said, ye fan of Koshaka Nina Dina. Yeah, sure. Say carbo bia on say sustain see obuwa if be your way be a friend rebound a friend rebound. Yeah. Ni unso cat ni bo bi no so no dimrika. So one sani pan so one so ni one change na wa anye no we obetime trash. Enti accident see a go be first minute no there's a form of rebound. Into one because say they don't have the necessary experience, you know, they handle them. No more credit. They inside the no they give up. They die. No. Yeah. You crew no. If I did human resource, yeah, nipa because by your if you say they be a because assembly nipa na the value a too good so. Say I did where that is a brunica and next person or depending. A friend DB important or the try it mean show destiny near dear Bruni bet me am a nipa ye or baby believe because the night at Jane and see on him your crooning nine said, did I make us say in money with Matthias say, yeah, for the next 5 years, there will be. Yeah, we will be not just resources, nipa or munye alpha. Yeah, started saying because after yet me will be playing till I say, who will be better? Obi well, we be free, will be better. Until I say, we don't care, professional or money panic extinct, no, bunipa. hospital now uni krata now we do asylum camp. The first point I will call. I mean they say we need the first point I will call ye first aid section. You may be so bibi yo we okay ultimate bibia the rest ultimate kasa yes na say obi ye di obi aba in moja. We see you go for unsa I say omo follow routine bi. It's adwene unsa your brain sometimes you don't blame them too much. Your education system needs to say brain shifting. Your fair quality be brain shifting. To who say on go social media. Only your more cancer man. Who starting with A, what progress we do see, but no, that's what you are A. Who was over Casasa or no, the answer no answer near for A, but who because
these are professionals, so nurses.
Yeah,
they ought to know.
Share the brain no and to me shift because say why everyday scenario na be oba na akwaya card na akofa form na wa fail oba na akofa card na wa form na wa fail and untino the ability for the brain to shift quickly said this is an emergency no or change this obi and boss say anybody anything na say your community no approach emergency house so happen na be cause so say am for to work because people know what they are supposed to do. Even your section of baby handle emergency. Hamburg Hanum say accident here. Your sport waha. I want you to say bone a baby buna accident where your sport hospital no power your baby handle emergency in 10 times once I say because of the ability for the brain to shift. But you could not say executive body no hospital for nankasa krano. I said we don't care about humans and a nurse not one and a nurse in a nurse or pill no pay. Oh yes, who know any juma and any link or honor and then any share honor. Oh yeah, nurse and it's day. And I will real about Oriental will be an uncle or practice when now and then now me shaman and also the it's all or free no already a juan ninja. Because I see recently I read one article, you see nurse no accident scene nipa no owu like bema ni when we ni no for and all the share papa nenu and papa like every source stating or money back. God for him that shows you say this is the person who loves the job or loving a job he loves saving lives into a quite extra mile. Nurse ni no tigana hono ono asa 6 months ye shele nchianika ono kasa be catch say gloves I had one midwife or Ghana or see Eunice sanitizer I edgy awo ye wear use hand shoes ya ni to your hand shoes because e be ni ho nti nipa na wa want to hand shoes
you have health minister Nejuma don't know
exactly
go to the ground and see.
And you know say sometimes when we blame only the nurses now but at the same time no infrastructure na nkasa na wo hospital na nkasa problem problematic. It's problematic. And you know your problem here I don't know sometimes I want to see say cause you're Sophia where are we starting so because I can say
because
But nurse Ben also be in photo na no na me meti me akọ wa.
You
What Germany
US America
US doctor.
Eunice, oh, say health minister. She say ejuma mu bia se ano ye training crofo ejuma bia first aid. Say bia obi tehwe aden na ebeye eye health minister no as they say obeye this kind of things. It's not only sitting in the office and thinking things are happening. No. If you don't leave that up there to come to the floor, how are you going to educate the people? You have right to resign. And Ghana no, but obeso who say ya man ejuma ti obeye no waje.
Na kakra na all go wasa ko guni fie. We who say fertilizer or yon kwa say fertilizer ko guni dem.
School feeding program na no obi so
I don't know.
Really dear fine.
And first aid ya okay da you drew me dwuma mu hoye no first ya mo ye no. Ese ye so wonsa de wo ko ba bia na ye kire wo se bibi gibu mu ha ye nyina ye hye ha emma opanyin ne be kan ye se ya e ba adwuma wonim ye dodo nti mo se agikren a do we ana we na mutumi fa dipie mo pia enko ba bia ko gina this point.
Oh yeah, care dire o right.
BBC na mo gina. Na be kan mo tententem ye si da bi Marco by na kan na munya fa se wa kan inside o na yen save wom utimi se broni adwene na eye adwuma odo bi anso
Edu
ma me koso
Edru se wo German hospital a na nkrofo say oh Ghana for mobile say mu bebre na me say she say wo Ghana da na so be wo ha udi treatment dey chia obe 400 every year bia be kwa because they were there if there's a double so yes ko jare kakra yes kakra yes na ocean environment as a hotel no now here bia na free power udi echi obe 18 and so said the thing is that ase ye di tumi ama nkofo a omo ye atanfo ase ye di wa sha wa otanfo so se on sha ye de sa na akoye nti ase ye voting ma omo time ye nti I don't really know they make our situation no well
as nurse ni no wo etirimuka bi
to say o share statistics na o share Kwame Nkrumah factories the companies so jaye ni ade as time goes on I say we are rather retrogressing ye koyechi instead of saying nimu ye koyechi every time Akufo do dey oba ye kemi Christian na he na wo kan next 4 years 8 years eba no after I said me asa koyechi bi say bi asa kan bi say if I don't know say the politicians and our leaders know they are punishing us for choosing them over and over again and now say mu we enkwasiafo mu nim see ejimi mu so mo say to see dey be punish mu I think this is how the psyche that is really going on. It's me I say and then obi timi sa that to transe say me da so ye wo me two party we munti still me a party like and some crofo na omo betimi ewu situation be say so no omo na majority ye kasa wa medi atem ono na obeka to hini edidi mpenifo atem nti ohini mbu ade udi mpeni basha ade omo di ya abayi wa atendidi pen na sin say ya robi ya botu na sa amro be si omo to shege isu to a large extent you see high rate of unemployment a threat to national security ohini me no abroche timi na ntana obi anju phone because nipa no oye drugs na wa bought drug why junkie no cry no ye was sport also no pa okoko the drug on this step obi how boga say ye will baby omo pass bi
omo friend easy area no say na guess mo phone hye mo back pocket ya mo nenam kurom na nipa bo ape so mini say kejeti ya pizza ta kromfo ebepie ha wo betwe me ya bone pe because obi timi koyi
say obi about the drugs aye junkie no ye sika to say every time behind a day no oba mo money be no say be one co shop nko disturbing crofo ye de eya be si omo bus be on fe douche boost a bathing bus mo de be si ho homeless for junkie for no na bus ni si wo we na ye ta do mu ni e krokro mu so mo se ni mu nko dwale ye krokro ono for the drug no so dwale no ye who abeg am say go bath what say broni say
what's it say Hamburg where the Frankfurt there menyanko pie bi so
Hamburg ohini mecha otina meko ho week ni meko na ma twa video na atrew omo Hamburg so do a omo aye no pantry omo pantry ko wa obeko no ma group o de bia omo ho omo nyina no mo ji omo ne mo ji ndro no mo ji aduane
lampa wana
tell lampa nu do magu no wo se lampa na so be a general for office or so no eho no mo ji you know se ubo heroin na ebe ma kakra ubo koka wo so beje kakra the France so ade ope bi e ma kakra se na be ya unko disturb ya da for wi na mo aduane edi aka ho weekends pass the school we do ya cho douche boost wo na ma cover wa pass e movable into we be na omoyi delegate o ma hye orange no mo na mu what's that donkey for
me ya ma won ni be ba be twa wo ma ka say homeless wo Frankfurt into akwa ni ka say mama free homeless
na
one waje
we be na e kegu o ma sum we be na e kegu o ma sum onko jale ni e de che say ye born in saman o ko born a drug I don't know yeah but the fans so we
black donkey jale kakra ati njale ya
obi o say oda abowo wa o say obey home on the street na so no beda winter be ube hu say ye omo cheche ade bia it say sack foam and it zip no ma shemu nti omo ye jongo m de abonte na ye de ombeda no ube ko say na ye cheche de mo ube ko ni yi mo mo ni ye cheche mo mo ni ye cheche
broni pese donkey no kura so be wu
donkey na hu say ohene no ma na wo kro so bo fi kro winter e chi omo nyina o winter e chi omo nyina kosie sama na e ja omo no ma ba nti wo say na ma hu omo biem omo ni o omo inside omo vacation yeah sure so like okay
oh I know
na
my
ga
can say
ni akojina iwie mu ayi penifo o say peni no nya de ope betimi sama ayi your friend is Kevin Taylor betimi be tena the platform so like I say John Mahama no opa obeye adwuma ye kra these are deeper
okay ma won dia no ma mienu bi wo kwa na omo hu sa no ma bi da ba o say ya obi
charge of it no
obi lose the job because of anoma na kura anoma timi ko ka baby ni etu ambulance na police dey chire na afro na ekoyi anoma bo say na ache traffic obi ejira na mo afro na mo yenwe na anoma na ye mi bi nkin say be on bete we ya anoma
na say ya say me post picture bi police cars 2 cruisers 2 kochi akụkọ na efi baby na onamo obi efie ekochi no eme ye bo police ni abaso say we kochi akụkọ Ghana ye boni petuo intimi nchiom 2 cruisers 2 police cars Ghana I don't know
yeah yawo ahai ye manu say German no nka ye nka ofie nti most of them nya issue nti living legend said na e ko therapy ni okwa ya man chewinga no are kakra ni am like say oni mami no for not so me problem no mo yes na oya na ya mo bu game kakra be ko na mami da for no so da for no mu roro 45 minutes na ma we see today pa na mo waste time say what you say broni enti won say because when you dey on broni oya san oya akola say no nkola omo ye nkola say ya no mbe ye lo max mbe ye eyi Bill Gates mbe ye ni oye eyi Steve Be omo ye we enti no aso mo ye nkola say no ye hwe say obi a o we bia bi pf mi ba ye kro no ye bu human resource
ye ntimi build the chrono
ye nim say ye di nipa na ye kro adwene wo nipa trimu no ye di ye kro enti so oba ko school kwa na opentoko ko ebre because fa ko therapy Ghana ye wo no yetimi ku Monday to Friday ye mu bia ni so yetimi ku Monday to Friday no omo ehun se bibi ha yen enti no say ye kro no ye wo so we obi a when da up I say your vibration as a country ni wo low it's vibration on a very low frequency enti no ama now people are getting angry rough when Ghanaians meet you baby na man share here and talk about because under tension. There's so much tension in the country. And in Penifuna, they are supposed to relieve the people of certain pressure. But I say, because a hianinti the ma ye 50 cedi, 10 cedi, no at Abama for 4 years. Because I say, na di Irene me do fear cruncher me di nechi campaign den me first ke bi am efie ska bay Because so can there why what are your experience then so far no progress not saying and I show and you know on not to come a more one cap on to but the politician they are using that tactics to keep us poor so that we will always vote for them for nothing and then freedom fighters like I said if you don't know what you want from somebody remember anything your politician it looks like more power now. We don't know what we want from them. We expect nothing. Oh, Mahama, Mahama, obey how sustain then obey no from even your current state as a country need to say. See that be our own better next 4 years. No more better. Akufado kono na kroni nye. Inti me ba no. Inti na me. Onyo start my excuses that say amfa.
Yeah.
Find out into baji then.
Yeah.
What the position if you
don't hold the Benefone accountable.
We don't care. It's like we don't care. Be saying, and you look at this thing that happens will be up by you up on a corner say, very pathetic. Because life be important, especially in your home country. You know, and so if you are American, that's a Biba too, who Germany, who join now do America embassy soil, so say, po Abrawa Ghana, who do embassy now, they have to protect you. How much more Ghana and you when you come Ghana? It's me who are quite say so. It's painful. It's like the corner because we can't rely on the country. It's very painful. And then acceptable. Oh God.
We will now be able to come once more. We not a health minister. Was sorry, no, I can say be in service.
Nurse near on the name for a share on back and was na obi a ya boni tu. E kuro no na meka say mpanyimfo na ewo mu nyina no. Omo kite scanning no omo tete soro ho. Until so mbesi aba behu na omo put school no omo call ye no into practice now. This is what we'll continue to have.
All right. Now, Eunice, Mami, you to us. So far, John Kojo Mauli Maugbe, Tracy Boachempana, Zarampana Mahama. So far, Namamu, Mpacho, Sisi, Anya, where be. Mohoni saying, or coin, Kuyana, saying Queen, Mpacho just 1 minute.
Earlier on, we saw the Yibi so. Odi yibi to so say wa padding in Crawford FP NDC akachi no wa padding yomo na say wa padding un Crawford be na achi obi Crawford atum. It's like for 32 years now omo the year the across am so Ghana ni no or pese obe wake up no we who say it's a game. And are your politicians in
but obia me can mean to me mo and when ya me can eja ombeka say yempe NDC asem obia or what charges be I dropping in na Attorney General say I didn't drop it because when I'm who say na ye bi anim ni ntia o mo ntia on the discharge your mom you need investigation be ya fa bibia because of mommy.
No, or no, abe padding in call for no be that the other one. And I'm almost say finance minister or Wejane, Shisheno, and you got na money. So these people have been playing games with us, but the Ghanaian citizen doesn't want to understand. Say these two people are playing games with us, and we need to wake up. I know na Emma freedom fighters, you do my heading. But ya far to your sweet, I was say your car, Cositama, a beto, or any.
My main call are the saying, the whole talking point here.
My break, oh, my break that bang.
Momo bedroom, but question yantechi. And now say Juma wo ye nyina that say we so High Court drops number 12 case clears Kwesi after 5 years. What mo buy bang can baby tonight.
Well, na ye koya na ye buy.
Bebre wo ho.
Yeah, the year boy and one bro. Ghana ni no the Ghanaian citizen no any mu say or born one bro because I'm profiling na mu ruti or mu. hwɛ ene Akufo-Addo ne Butumi mu nyina Akufo-Addo no etina krom ha ebu oman no 8 years no otutu ne tuma mu okọ enyansafo kro wagya
I
ho
will use Anna style, Anna's tactics. Tackle corruption.
Yeah, better until say you better near that ho. Until say you better near that ho say citizens. Near sorry near marching no. And then nkrofo yeah immigrants in point say ye nkono. Abrofo no na sorry and marching fighting against Donald Trump.
Na kum Joy Floyd. Germany amity. Tuntumfo nyina akọ adwuma ba na ọma wifufu na yase ayepofo no ada. Na brofo yi Black Lives Matter, Black before am hu so mo Eritrea, Somalia, and Ethiopia. Sa nkofo miensa we.
No, any. And then Black Lives Matter. Who said this month a Black History Month. Okay. And me who say library omo de event from Kwalano. We who say books ya Martin Luther King, Kamala Harris, Michelle Obama in Kwala version. And events no wo hambo ti anope me ni living legend ekoi baako na Oduro the way I say books no Black people ma cause like when you hear Nkola no books and be understand with pictures. What you say me koi kwhwe India for German for okay me living legend pen hear that kiwo me no pe mo am say with lives mo Black History Month mo history famo history dem famo
party okwa agro yem friend party kura ma ho yesi agro do okwa agro
we say hey living legend so you see it's like ni now boil down to unse ye nkrofo bi ho a ye pe complain but what to do to change the way no we don't want to do it. Ye kasa obi nkoto abama ebi acheda koto abama ebi akofi krantia me tomo omukro hu it
we say so one two into na own win you but we say win
it is a one nothing NDC come over 50 euro and a 50 C then nipa ne koto a nipa ne be to NDC na ma wana MPP na ma and you don't say we don't want to do things ourselves. We want Abrofo to do things ourselves. Mayena amonka nti bro bi ni uchu tipe racism. But then we be making sure say racism no crank because racism no you want down pan racism can prawi free me no say racism the way be affect you no affect you in appear because or politician many will be a my uncle or no do no kind of many you know how are we collectively fighting and making sure our lives get better? Subana on and Ubiana, Yadi Ghana, on to say, do or dear. Or more about 2 more million to buy NDC voters and MPP voters. It's a day, no, or more power no more when you know, cast on my duopoly and mean break it through Nina. Yena yamon because they only give votes, no. The poor bunny at 2 banana. You be dilute your vote, but you say, yeah, metro, you better. Me to my way, I said, I won't minute me to my way, I won't minute me to intimate. Not a problem. You have someone who's a need now, someone who's an answer the problem. No, we fair con, no more fair con. She energy or moody LGBTQ near the Hsane, or money was I would say. Will see the part time energy, but and mamma or more club, me, I am a club way because on any. Or mumu kosini light, light bill or court for na fancy almost consider cry. Obi no be kwakodem. Skebi no e sabeka back into no wo de mo nkofi. Sa oras you almost your muye. Wo de wo ha be. Obi to mo frede sa na 4 years. 4 years baba. We mu. Oh.
Now, yapon why me high my kasabim. Ya 2 hours 33 minutes. Ya de. And then the mean ma obia na mom nipa mema wakasa twato mbacha ka arena pia ho asem just 1 minute my
yo arena pia ye Ghana ni ba aye won wo Germany hanom say or stand or Hamburg Parliament dada. Once I had no district level into a core district for 4 years. The party actually in our power until I call 4 years into in this month, second March, me patrol, yeah, tuaba or number 50 on the paper on the ballot box. But this time around, or call for regional level, make a regional. They see, obi a Hamburg bia utimi tuaba bia betima tuaba my ring. And so Hamburg hankwana utimi tuaba. Me patrol kwa ufa form na number 50. Number 50. Now I say 5 boxes in Germany. You have to shade for 5 in na manu. We are, and after our question this one, we will follow her chairman and I will contact your David or they may contact them and our banana boy na yetima to a banana and our banana so wait to from here. And I say, wait the bro, oh, fear we posting near their bro. We are over to every beer now they are shame now they are quite nice over call. Oh, to be a bear, will say, oh, me pesa me to aba. Now I go copy on me yama, oh, to be jinawa, no, I to come now, they, ongoing, you cross at a cry to that, bear 1 month, in fast at a casting votes, and that. It is a woody yamba, do letterbox on Mr. Call nearest way now, and that's all frame, and make sure how to get your vote, no, and a queer code, no, so when you post the India. What can queer code we pay our application to the voting portal not digitally online what vote be kama
Madam Yinamase, Yamaya Aduma, Mehese, Binya Irene, near the Nakasanso, and Ghana for Umbeba Muno, almost Adrian Basono, Monto Morgan and near or Abrichda. Or politics. Why can ye be a Sisi or Peso higher into at least when Nipa or yes and yen supporting a EMP and a cacra. Yadamuina must say someone Jimre Namuti. I'm offer for Madam Masse the hot talking point. Thank you so much, Mammy. You so Medoas hair chairman, so Medoas papa. Monco Namon Concorda na Mabre, Name ad much na better so. And dear chairman, Mr. Ochna, and I say, I am a mintonka. Why?
Me patrol
Maminya goodbye, mama bye, monkoda. Thank you, and the pankasa Milan Leon or Hasi Medawasi Papa, Lion Rock Medawasi Bibri, Vivian Jima also or Hamedawasi Henry Jeffy. Thank you so much, Nana Brimpon. Also Medawasi, I want to say Nana Brimpon, Mecha Papa, UK Boko dear, Minimsa or UK dear, Mepacho Medawasi, Marianne Johnson, also or Hasi Medawasi Moakwaba, and Tuntum Akame, Udinia Medepa, Minia Medase, Oko Facebook, so your Lion Rock or Honum, Yadasi Bibri, Rastuke. Want to say Edward Papa and then a Facebook for North Cry and I'm on YouTube for na mobile boy to my pa and Alberta Boatima Dankwa and so Babeshe Medwasi Alberta. I want to say thank you so much. Yami Aduma inshallah your best in share beam. Salaam alaikum, have a wonderful time and take good care of yourself. See you tomorrow. Good night.